Good morning, everyone. Serene here. Oh, no. Alright, I was worried about that. Hello there, Hippo Centaur. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you. I'm having a bit of a sore throat this morning, so hopefully that doesn't create some major problems. I'm drinking a lot of water. So hopefully that'll keep me going. Alright, thank you, music. We are continuing Myst today. I have actually finished all of the, well, almost all of the, official content. It's time to go to the fan-made content, and I'm pretty excited because I've never done this before. Good morning, Exeter. How you doing? Oh, it's good to have you here. I'm fighting a bit of a, I don't know, cold, something like that this morning. It's gonna be a little bit, problem with what? Wait, hold on. Oh, maybe you didn't hear me exactly. I'm having a sore throat, sneezing fit type thing this morning. So hopefully that'll clear up as I go. But for now, it's okay as long as I sit up straight and keep drinking water. Alright, so today, oh yeah. Just as a recap, I've done every piece of this game that's been created officially. Except for Eddard Sogal and Eddard Delin. I almost think I have bed today. Me too. Hello there, Jujubee. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you. Eddard Delin and Eddard Sogal are multiplayer ages. They require multiple people. I can do it with a second character, but I've decided I'm not going to even try. Here's the deal. I might try to do it and record it for YouTube, but I'm not going to try live on stream. Uh-oh. Okay. Unofficial game time, exactly. It is now time to go to the ages that do not exist. So this is Chizoprenev. This was made by Cyan Worlds in order to sort of give a place to collect and link to all of the fan-made ages. So eventually this game, I don't know if they gave up on the game, but basically they're saying, okay, you guys can go wild, make ages. They open sourced the age creation toolkit and told everybody, hey, make whatever you want. And if some of them just after a while, if they are popular or interesting, get added to the game. And this is a little library age they made to collect them all together. I have visited this age, but I have never gone to any of the fan-made ages inside. Oh, okay, here's a couple more rules for different Jalak games. Jalak we saw earlier, it's just a single age that has some sort of competition board that you can raise and lower. I guess those were games that other people made up. Rare Furry Serene. Oh yeah, that's Minerva Mink. I made those just recently, like last week or a few days ago. That was a request from Val, actually. They wanted to see... They saw some images of Minerva Mink, and they were like, you should do yourself as a little mink. And I'm like, okay. So this is Minerva Mink. A completely original character. Do not steal. There has to be an easier way to collect these blasted things. Wait, what is this? The painter, Jules Lavisham. I don't know what this is, but it's way too long to read. Oh my god. I'm guessing this is a fan-written story More power to you. If anybody on the VOD wants to read it, you can go through and pause. I'm not doing that. I'm not reading that. Hey, another furry-reen. This one's rat-reen. Alright, what have we got here? That sounds like a Muttley thing. Ruh-roh. Okay. Don't know what this is, but let's see what it is. I mean, this is just full-on exploration. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know how many ages there are. Alright, so this is a link back to Chiso Prenev. Every time I say Chiso Prenev, I think of the Leaning Tower of Chisa from a Goofy movie. Okay, this place is pretty cool. What is this one called? Oh, Violet Savan. Myself as a rat girl, was a request from me. Oh, that's a picture. Hello, people. I don't know, sometimes you just want to see yourself as a rat girl. I love rats. They're so cute. Honestly, I'd like to have one. But I don't know if it would work well with 2 cats. Give the poor thing a heart attack every single day. This one's not furry, that one's Pyramid Head. I'd have to say, I'm very pleased with how the Pyramid Head set turned out. Didn't think I could make myself look intimidating. I think I did a pretty good job. Although, for some reason I couldn't get the generator to give me a giant frickin' knife. Apparently it knew I was too weak to actually lift the damn thing. Alright, this looks like a walkway just to circumnavigate the age. I don't know how... So, I'm a little bit worried here. If there's anything, like, hidden in these ages, I'm gonna have a hell of a time trying to find them. Because, first of all, I don't know exactly how much documentation is on each of these ages. I'm sure there's people who've gone through and they're like, I found every secret. But really, I don't think there's a lot of people who have, like, fully documented everything in each of these fan-made ages. This one's beautiful, though. I like this. This is exactly my, exactly the kind of vibe that I like. Real quick, I'm gonna look up what Relto pages and clothing are here. There is a... there's a music player edition and a Relto page. So I'm looking for a music player and a Relto page. And no clothing. God, I'm hoping this... Oh, did I say hello? Hello, Jujubee. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you, buddy. I'm hoping this sore throat clears up quickly because it is basically torture to talk right now. A link to the Nexus. I don't need that. It's not really torture. It just feels like I'm really worried that it's, like, really hard to listen to. February 14th, 2017. Wow, that's the most recent date we've seen in this game. After taking some time investigating the new library, we came across the linking book to the Age of Elite Savan, or Immortal Soul, in Dunny. While we still have to find the documentation about this age, upon first linking in, we were amazed by how well it had held up compared to most other Dunny ages we visited. Okay, let me sit up straight. There was barely any structural damage or heavy wear and tear due to the elements. We've sent some samples back to our team for carbon dating, so we'll see how old this age is. February 20th, 2017, 6 days later. Incredible! Preliminary testing shows that this age could predate the exodus to the Dunny Cavern. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. The Dunny lived inside the cavern for roughly 10,000 years. Before that, they lived somewhere else. We don't know much about it, but they didn't call themselves the Dunny. They basically escaped. They did have the art of writing, and every time they have a major apocalyptic event, what they do is they escape into a book. And this time they chose the one that ended up in the Dunny Cavern. So that was about 10,000 years ago. Incredible! Preliminary testing shows the stage could predate the exodus to the Dunny Cavern, meaning it may very well have come from Gardernay. Okay, well that's the name of the place they were before. If further testing holds true, Violate Salvin could very well have been written nearly 12,000 years ago. As it stands, that's about the same time that humanity was discovering agriculture. Or actually, about the same time they were discovering writing. Agriculture is about, what, 30,000 years ago? About the same time that that humanity was creating long-lasting writing systems. As it stands, the structures here are not made of signature Nara usually found in Dunny architecture, which also may hint at a very early life for this age. Nevertheless, the structures here have held up very well. Skies have remained clear and pristine, showing off many celestial bodies in the sky as well as some beautiful aurora. There's also evidence that this particular side of the planet stays in perpetual twilight, further keeping the structures from degrading. This age was indeed written to last, but for what reason? How long is this? Okay. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna flip through it. You can pause on the VOD if you want. Oh, and okay, so most of these fan-made ages will contain something somewhere like this. These special thanks for the people that actually helped them build it. So special thanks Ree, Taylor, Florian, Missler, Meissner. How would I pronounce that? Meissner? So Scheisse, or not, that's shit. Whatever, it's like a double S. Lucas, Celadris, all these people. And most of all my love to my mom and dad. You are forever missed. I'm guessing that's the picture that was outside on the thing over there. Where's, that, no. There. I just heard a cat fall off the windowsill. I gotta check and see if they're okay. What are you doing over there? Are you okay? Where's your brother? Alright, I have to look around to make sure that Olive didn't just die, so I'll be right back. Alright, Olive is okay. What he did was he was standing on Val's tablet, and he nearly knocked it off the desk, which is good that I caught it because there's the music player. It's good that I caught it because we don't have enough money to buy another one. I've got to watch these cats like a hawk. We first of all can't afford a new one, and second of all, that's part of our income stream, so if that breaks, we're double screwed. Alright, sit up straight. try not to focus on the sore throat. You sound fine, Reen. Stop obsessing. Alright, so I'm missing a Relto page, and that's it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look for secrets as best I can, but as long as I can find all of the collectibles, I'm just gonna call that good. So as long as I find all of the clothing Relto pages and music players. Oh, more pictures. Can I get... No, I can't really get close-ups of these. I think... Oh, that's a cat. Okay. Alright, so this is some sort of cat memorial. God, my throat is driving me crazy. Hold on. It's a bit of a switch up because usually my throat is driving other people crazy. Oh, there's the Relto page. What does this do? Looks like it probably turns my Relto tonight, but we'll check that out in a second. Looks like we're at the end of the age here. Alright, this one's pretty simple. Oh, it's a little talking spot. I actually could just sit here and look around for hours. I wonder, is this a shared age? Yes it is. A lot of these are going to be open ages, meaning that they're not instanced just for me. Oh, I know something I can do to help. Why is that fan so loud? This chair's just getting louder and louder every day. I don't know, maybe I should I want to grease it, but I assume that that would be dangerous. I lean back and would just fall. Is this oh, this is people who died. Is this in-game, or... I certainly hope this is in-game. I don't think this many people have died. I have to assume this is, people who have left the community. And, the day they left, or something. Yeah, this is... How many of these are there? There's 5 books of these. I can't imagine these are people who've died on the forums. The game's not that old. I mean, it does have an older demographic, but yeah, this has got to be. All right, well, I found everything here. So I guess let's go back to Chizo-Prenev. Would have been helpful to put another linking book at the end of the age. I should probably just link back to my Relto, but this place is pretty cool. I'll spend a little longer here. Yeah, there's no linking book back to Chizo-Prenev. Nope, it's totally true. Personally took out every single person on that list. Can confirm. Wow, you've been a busy little boy. Well, now I want to see or read a story about a femboy assassin. I'm sure they exist. That's the Nexus. Alright. I think what I'll do is first is explore the upper balcony. Because I see in front of me that there's like 50 books there. So I'll explore that last. Let's do the mezzanine first. Alright, so we started with the light Zavin there. Oh yeah, I need to turn up my brightness. I always forget that this game is the darkest game I've ever seen. It's even darker than Shadow Man. Although I usually turn my brightness up to about the same level for Shadow Man. I guess I could increase the in-game gamma, but where's the fun in that? Alright, there's nothing over there. So all of these book rows, I believe they're holding empty, and they're going to add books as needed. Oh, right, I should look and see if there's anything here. This is called Chizo Praniv. Oh, and I'm supposed to go look at my Relto as well. Alright, there's no Relto objects in Chizo. There is a shirt. Okay, there is one clothing item I have to find. I took years building up poison resistance so I can pop a poison capsule in my mouth, give a deadly kiss, and be fine with the poison. It's a good skill, hold on to that. What happens if you blow them afterwards? Oh, come on. I'm sorry to hear that. It's not like it's a big... Oh my god. Oh, I like this. This is the perfect addition to my Reldo. I can't believe they didn't do this in the initial game. Alright, so that was worth it. I'm gonna get rid of the mushrooms though. While I do like their phallic shape, they kind of destroy the horizon. Getting a lot of these. Oh, storms would be pretty cool at night. Let's try that. Alright, everything else looks good. Let's see what it looks like with storms. Anyway, as I was about to say, that's not the be-all end-all. I know you probably do want romance in your life, but I don't know, I say this to you all the time. Oh, the clouds kind of ruin the nighttime effect. I mean, not totally, but they aren't... I don't know. I'm going to turn off the storm for now. Like, it's not the be-all end-all. Some people just take a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm not good at giving advice. I just sort of fall ass backwards into meeting people. I don't pass the bare minimum required speech or charisma skill threshold. Dude, I don't think I have high-level speech or charisma. I don't know. It's one of those things where most of the people I meet are, like, doing things that I enjoy. Like, Val and I used to go to, we lived in, Ohio for a bit, and we used to go to Cedar Point every few months. And without fail, we would meet somebody there. I don't know, there's just something about a theme park that opens people up. Giggity. I was telling somebody else. What was I telling somebody else about? I was talking to somebody recently, and I was telling them about... Fuck, what was it? What was that one? Oh yeah, our local aquarium and science museum hosts an adult night every month. We tend to go. It's been a while since we've gone because of my illness, but okay, so I guess there's just one other book here. But every time we go, we do tend to meet at least one or two people. Press the book. It's really just go to places you're interested in, and if they have, like, an adult or a singles night, all the better. Ohio Riz. Not really. Alright, what is this place? New Messengers Pub. Oh, is there anybody here? No. I don't know, that's my best advice, is just do things you're interested in. And, just try to be open, I guess. I don't know, man, I'm bad at this too. I'm terrible at meeting new people. They have to get through the awkward, shy phase with me, which takes a couple meetings. That's meetings with an A. Oh, can I add this to my... Yes, I can add this to my Nexus. Nice. Looks like we've got an unlimited number of shirts. Oh, these are for... Oh, okay. So, Mysterium is the convention for Myst that is held in Seattle, I think. Oh, hey, they've got... This one just happened like... Oh, this one was in Atlanta. Spokane. I think. It looks like it says Spokane there. Anyways, let's collect all these shirts. I've never been to it myself. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be like... Our shirt's gonna change over and over again. Oh, I can't even see myself. No, I'll just hit them all. 2006 has 2. Alright, make sure that we get to 2010, yes. Damn, 214 has 5. Game's having a little trouble keeping up with my clicking. Why can't I click on 2021? There we go. The 2025 one was like a month ago, so this has been updated recently. Got a link back to Chizo Preniv. Man, when I looked for the clothing, it said there was only one shirt here. But I guess it didn't count all these ones because there's way too many of them. Oh, hey! This place also tracks visitors. The last one before me was 16 minutes ago. Bored bedroom female? Merlin's beard. Hey, one of my neighbors. I recognize records. Now what are you? It looks like I should be able to interact with this, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna... Well, it looks like the upper level... Wait. Okay, I'll explore the upper level of this room. I'm looking for one more shirt, and that's it. and any secrets I happen to stumble across. Oh, we've got little conversation nooks here. These are for fucking. Semi-private area. Good enough for me. Alright, I'll finish exploring the upstairs region first. Oh! Oh, that's the last shirt I was looking for. The Cavern today, I think, is a fan podcast for Uru and Cyan worlds. I'm guessing this is what their set looks like. More fornication, I mean conversation nooks. These ones have freshly mined fire marbles. God, I gotta do something. Alright, sit up straight. I just gotta focus on keeping myself from letting my throat close. Because that's where I'm running into trouble. That's where I start grumbling. Case in point. Oh. Oh, this is the wait, what are you? Oh, I can upload pictures here. So I guess this is supposed to be a in-game fan convention. Bunch of different items from the games. This is from Myst 5. We'll see that later. Oh, this is all from Myst 5. Alright, well, we'll see this stuff again. It'll make sense later. A little bit of a sneak preview. Oh, there. Yeah. I guess this convention was all about Myst 5. I do think all the advice people tend to throw around is useless. Well-intentioned maybe, but useless. I don't know. I say go to places that you're interested in and have things that you like doing. Because even if you don't meet anybody, at least you had fun. I think a lot of people's problems are born out of desperation. And I'm not calling you desperate. I think quite the opposite, in fact. I think you're pretty laid back. But, in general, I have no advice at all. And it's for the same reason that you said. Advice that works for me doesn't necessarily work for anyone else. So when I give it, it's basically like, do something you enjoy. Even if you don't meet somebody else who enjoys doing the same thing, at least you'll have done stuff you enjoy. The Guild of Messengers see a need, fill a need. The restoration of this pub is dedicated to our fellow messengers for their continued service to the Cavern community in the past, during the present, and into the future. Current Guildmaster, Koravev. Former Guildmasters, Andros, Cimmerian, Leonardo. I remember Lynette. I think I was playing when Lynette was the Guild of Messengers. Leonardo, Martin, Lunetin, Lurositor, and Dubies. Alright, well I found the shirt that I was looking for. Oh, hey, we've got exhibitions for each game. Why is there a foot pedal here? Can I use it? I can use it. Ha, it turns on the sink. Nice little custom animation even. Does that keep running or... Uh-oh. Well, sucks to be their water bill. Colombian, Italian. Oh, these are coffees. A lot of Colombian. Kenyan. How do I turn you off? Well, oh shit, it's actually filling. Is this thing gonna overflow? Ah, damn it. Oh, I can hit it again. Is it gonna start over again? Oh. Hitting it again drains it. Missing. Have you seen me? This looks like every single person in the game. If you have information as to the whereabouts of Leonardo, please contact key number 6302. I wonder what happened to him. Maybe he said he was a former guild master. Maybe he just quit the game and didn't tell anybody. See, I love stuff like this, where the we got a thing full of clowns. I love things like this, where the fans are creating their own storylines. It makes me think of .hack, where it's like, there's a lot of lore that's just, these are the people who played the game, and they've passed into legend, but then you meet them and they're just like some idiot from Wisconsin or something. You're like, oh, right. They're just a person. They're not a character. I always thought there'd be a hidden gem, or several under the rock we've stared at hundreds of times before. Thanks to one of the many linking books we've been cataloging, we were able to discover a new structure that right smack in the middle of Agura, near the guild hall no less. Well, it seems like you should be able to find that just by walking around. From the look of things, it's some sort of pub used by the Dini Guild of Messengers. Certainly seems appropriate given what led us here in the first place. Okay, so this is the description of the age. Oh, it's not... Wait. No, it is long. Once again, you guys can pause if you want to read it. He will be missed. Seems like... Oh, I thought that was a linking panel for some reason. Note to self. Need to make a run back to Teledon and up to the surface to restock supplies, particularly for Mikado sunrises and Teledon juice. Yeah, a lot of these fan-made ages are going to be very verbose. Because they're going to be proud of their work. Yep, and there's the special thanks. Alright, looks like we've got an exhibition for each Myst game. See how much I remember. Oh, this is Myst as a whole, it looks like. Oh no, these are the different versions of Myst. Okay. So, original Masterpiece, which is what we played in this series of games. Real Myst, we also played that one just to see rhyme. Real Myst Masterpiece Edition, I haven't played that one on stream. I might, I don't know. And Myst, the most recent VR one, which I did play on stream, but not in VR. We've got the red, green, and blue prison books. I'm sure these books were in the game, but I don't recognize them offhand. And a tower marker, along with a bunch of pictures of the ages. Stone ship, channel wood, rhyme, selenitic, and mechanical. Okay, on to Riven. Oh, there's a door here. Can I get in there? No, but I recognize the other side of it. Oh, this is for Myst 4. How did I miss... Where's Riven? this is Riven. Alright, so far 2 versions, the original and the VR version that just came out recently. I'll probably play the updated version. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh, Catherine died in 2017. I didn't know that. Oh, damn. Sheila was an American film, stage, television, and voice actress best known in the Disney Explorer community for portraying historical figure Catherine, whose journals were the basis for the Myst game series. In the Cyan Inc. game Riven, the sequel to Myst, although the character was dubbed by fellow actress Rangan Alte. Oh, she had a different voice. She was the first of 2 actresses to play the part on screen. I didn't know the one in Exile was a different person. She was also a copywriter, consultant, and administrator to various businesses. Her other works include numerous stage, film, and advertising credits in Seattle's local arts community and in LA, voicing Cassandra and Roxy in Shank, and minor roles in A Bit of Bad Luck and The Architect. Passionate about animals, especially dogs. Hey, me too. She owns some of her own, while also contributing to businesses dedicated to the care and nurturing of them. Sheila passed away very unexpectedly at age 53 in Seattle, Washington, USA. Still can't read it. John Keston. Born Francis Douglas Arthur Keston, John Keston was a British-born American stage actor and singer who was best known as a world record-breaking runner. He is also notable to the Disney Explorer community for portraying the historical figure of Gan, father of Atreus and writer of the Age of Riven, referred to as the Fifth Age by its writer, in Cyan Inc.'s video game Riven, the sequel to Myst. In 1967, he appeared on London's West End in the musical Sweet Charity in the role of Vittorio Vidal. This was the first West End production of Neil Simon's Broadway hit. In 1974, he appeared on Broadway in the Royal Shakespeare Theatre's revival of Sherlock Holmes from 1974 to 1976, in the role of Sir Edward Leighton at the Broadhurst Theatre. He wrote, produced, and performed a one-man show, Expressions of Aging. This 2-act play with music reflects his love of history, acting, music, and the English language on the theme of growing old. He performed selections until late in his life. Eventually, Keston moved to Bemidji, Minnesota. That's the place name? Where he had been recruited by Dr. Fulton Gallagher to teach voice in the music department of Bemidji State University. He began running at age 55 to combat mild hypertension. On 30th September 2001, at age 76, he set a world age record when he ran a 3:22:59 marathon at the Portland Marathon. At ages 80 and 85, he set world age records for 12 kilometers in Bloomsday Run in Spokane, Washington. Keston died at the age of 97 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA, from complications of COVID-19. I didn't know COVID-19 killed Gan. Now that is some lore. Add that to the Myst wiki. And this is just a big bunch of images from Riven. Alright, looking for Exile. This looks like Exile. Only one version so far. We've got Savidro's famous hammer. What the heck just went with my hammer? Just had a bit of Pee Wee Herman in there. Relation. Still inside its flimsy glass dome. And just a bunch of pictures. Some of these exhibits seem a little more substantial than others. Myst 4 Revelation. This one barely has anything. This one has nothing. It's got the Lifestone and Yisha's pendant. Nobody cares about Myst 4. Nobody gives a shit about Myst 4. And that's all the exhibits. Alright, I think I've seen everything here. Let's get back to Chizo, to the Leaning Tower of Chiza. Where's the link? Oh man, there's a beach ball here. And somebody jammed it in there. That's so mean. No, nobody can play with that. New goal, get 85 and break the Skies record. Go for it, dude. Live your dream. Alright, looks like we're done here. I didn't see a link back to Chizo though. Oh, wait, maybe this is it. Although I should go back and change my shirt. Although this hoodie ain't bad. I'm not going to advertise for a podcast though. I am not a fan. I was trying to watch a podcast earlier today, and I know you're just supposed to listen to it instead of watch it. It was for Curtis Connor. And it's like, it had the camera pointed at Curtis, but then there were like 3 other people in the room talking. And I'm like, I want to see the 3 other people. I hear somebody's voice from off screen. I'm just like, this is aggravating. Why didn't you set up cameras for them? Alright, so that appears to be the 2 upper books. We've got a crap load of ones on the first floor to look at. And luckily it does feel like some stuff dislodged from my throat. I freaking woke up, man, and my throat was closed. So I'm feeling better after talking for a while. That's good. Oh my god, these are actually books we can read. There is no way I'm going through these all. Okay, so this is somebody's novelization. Okay. This is somebody's novelization of their trip through. Yep. Yep. This is somebody's novelization of their trip through this game, Uru. If you want to read it, I mean, I don't know. Download the game. It's free. Activity in the Cavern. Okay, so a brief history of the restoration project. Hello, Gonia. Thanks for joining. It was good to see you, buddy. What was that? The camera did a thing. Why did the camera do that? It's not focused on the plant. It's focused on the wall. What the heck? Oh my god. Found something. There's, like, if you couldn't see it, there's a little slight handprint there. Nice. I'm glad I found at least one secret. I'm trying to figure out if these... I think these, mosaic tiles actually show, like, scenes from this game. But, like, super... Yep, I think they do. Like, super zoomed in. Oh, man. Got somebody's computer. He was downloading a lot of porn. Look at that orgy. Oh, kitty! Wait, why did that happen? I click on the picture, it shows me this. Derek Davis, Invertiverse, a novel. Don't let the past haunt your futures. I'm guessing this is stealth advertising. Patrick Dillabon. Oh, that's why. Never mind. That's why it did that. It was behind the picture. Alright, so I do know there's a shirt here in this age. So I'll be on the lookout for a shirt down here. Because if it's going to be hidden somewhere, it's... Ha! We got a thing full of biscuits. Question is, are those, you know, like actual biscuits or cookies? Probably cookies. Maisenland. This is the personal interpretation, sketches, and thoughts of findings of Maisenland amongst the scattered notes in my belonging. Oh, Moisenland. I'm gonna assume this is an age. We'll see later. It's hardtack. You know, that's possible. Hey, it's Uncle Rebus. Marta, nothing compares to the feeling of linking to a new age. When you just stand there and the words of Anna in your mind, what do you see? Slowly turn around and look. I chose this linking book because I knew this age had been visited earlier by my friends. That time I didn't have the opportunity to go along with them. Okay, fuck it. It's not that long. So it was a great pleasure I finally could open the link book and put my hand on the page. Tickabear and Amethyst accompanied me. We linked into a big room, and it was quite dark, so not much to see this first time. We went back for flashlights and returned. An awesome sight greeted us in the light. Dunny structures, caves, and open views. We started working with the machinery last summer and got it working quite fast. Cleaning and polishing took its time, but Amethyst and Tickabear called upon their fellow explorers. I foresee this age should be open for the public very soon. Just some final testing waits. Alright, I assume this is... Oh, it's tea. Okay, so that's gotta be cookies. Only a British person has tea. Okay, so I guess this is just the, this appears to be the working section of the Restoration Council. Or the fan-led Restoration Council. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Fall of Denis Memorial Island. Batafunet. Probably going to give us, like, hints about each of the ages upstairs. PHPBB, I haven't heard that in a while. Now that is a name I have not heard in a long time. Long time. Alright, we got a linking book here that I'm going to explore last. Hello there, Olive. How you doing, buddy? Hey, somebody's on Discord right now. Got a bunch of keys. A lot of keys? Why do they have so many keys? I don't know what this thing is, but this thing looks like a transformer. I don't know which one. Hello, Olive. How you doing, buddy? You can lay down right here, and that's it. Put your ass down, buddy. He's trying to lay in my arms, but his ass is still high in the air, directly in my face. If found anywhere outside the Cheese Operative office, contact Kelsey A. Taylor on the Beneath forums. Blah blah blah. A complete cycle in Dunny, and a happy new year to everyone. I had to take a break to deal with some matters on the surface. Such a frightful couple of days. It's back to the book hunt for me. Got a new journal. Which is you, my dear bright green clad tome. Put your butt down, Olive. Jeez. Alright, so this is just somebody's personal journal. Yes, I love you too, you stupid little cat. Okay, this is way too long. Yeah, work the pause button fast to read this one. Shit, man, we're only in 2022. If it goes to current day... Yeah, there's no way. I don't think I'm even going to be able to reach the end of this. They write, like, every single day. Oh my god! Well, from what I can glean in the quick snippets that I see, this person went through some shit. Okay, we reached the end. Hope you're feeling better, Kelsey. They like Zandies. They like the Andes mints.
Alright then.
Oh, jeez.
How do I... Do... Do I just... Oh! Got it. Thanks. Hello, everybody. If all has gone to plan and
Alright.
reverse engineering of this
Shut up.
particular piece of tech is... Okay.
Shit. It
We
doesn't
good?
shut up.
We good?
Alright, that is a, that's one of the
Good to
dummy
see so many
podiums
returning faces,
that,
along with a handful of new ones who have joined us in the
the
last
Restoration Council uses for announcements and stuff.
And might I dare say, quite a busy few months they have been. Well, without further ado, let's get into it. Right.
Jules, something from the archive to keep the mind ticking over. I know Marcus was always your favorite. Stay safe down there, don't get eaten by any grooves.
How best to stay in the loop with what's going on down here. And we figured it was best to give you all
Jordan
a
loves someone named
summary
Jules
of
Lavisham. I'm not
what
gonna
we
flip
have
through
to
it.
work with right now.
Olive,
Firstly,
you can stay here as long as you do
Guild's
not
meeting
try to
takes
hit the
place
microphone.
on the first
I gotta get away from that. You tried to hit the microphone. I told you not to do that.
1300 key time.
Lay your ass down and keep your freaking paws to yourself, dude.
Serene. For those who haven't been, the AGM is the explosion.
Alright, looks like a door that doesn't function.
Ongoing public forum and ideal
Alright, I'm gonna give this place a cursory glance. Hey, this person likes the same backpack I do.
views on upcoming social events.
Oh, little bird.
Make your
I'm hoping it's a
voices
statue. It's gotta be a statue, right?
everything happening in
It's gotta be a statue.
check
Person likes archaeology, etc., etc.
one on
Got a nice backpack.
to that. Second,
Stop trying to fucking do that, man.
well-maintained event calendar that covers pretty
You mess with the microphone, you go on the ground. You know this.
language, story
Don't try to jump up again. You're not gonna be allowed up again.
meditation sessions. And you can find all that at the Guild website, www.guildmessengers.org/.
Why my cats gotta fuck with me all the time, man?
To the guys
I guess it's because they're cats. Oh, that's cute.
whose Sunday jams are of a particular favorite to more than one person on the restoration.
This person's desk is a lot like mine.
Finally, a number of
I understand this. You gotta have space to work. Everybody else is just super cluttered.
the DRC may have memories of their online forums, which notable figureheads
The Adventures of Robert Murray and Skias Blue.
on the news and the restoration and the like. We are therefore happy to announce that our own restoration now has its very own forums, the Beneath forums, which can be found
Lastly, please update phone number.
www.com.
Oh shit, that's a real phone number. Don't call that number. I don't know who ends up with it.
Restoration project leads post there fairly regularly on the current
Although this place is maintained fairly. Oh, found the shirt.
for the most up-to-date
This place is maintained fairly regularly.
doing,
I'm sure that
well as when it happened.
whatever number it is, it leads to some sort of fan line or something.
Moving on, explorers waiting for new
Clutter gang.
around
Not me.
seen their
My desk is fully
piece of the age.
cleared except for things that I'm currently using.
This is an age
And that's one of the reasons that the cats are so gung-ho about laying on it in front of me.
to unwind and relax together.
Val's desk, there's no space. My desk is free. It's free real estate. Alright, I've looked at pretty much all of these desks. I'm done looking at desks. Let's see, I've only seen the one linking book. Found the shirt.
Research being
There's one linking book that appears to be secret. Let's use it.
as part of a new series called the Deep City Lectures. To date, we've had 3 such lectures taking place. First,
Hey, a little hangout spot. Down! Olive. He doesn't know the command down, so I don't think that actually does anything. I don't think they know any commands. They don't even respond to their own names. Like, I can't even get them to figure out what the clucking sound is for. Like, I go... And they're like, I don't know, that means nothing to me. I'm trying to get them to understand that means I want them to come here. Alright, got a little beach hangout spot. Get down! Down! Olive, what is with you this morning? I'm grabbing him by his scruff and he doesn't like it. Trying to get him to calm down. Sky Mountain marshmallows, 1,000 count. Jumbo marshmallows. I don't think that bag can hold 1,000 marshmallows. This person has 2. That's my chair. That's where I'm sitting. Wait, can I actually sit here? You made a hangout spot that you can't actually use? Come on, man. Maybe you can... Maybe I can jury rig this up. Alright, that sort of works, but... Oh my god! Are you okay? This sort of works, but my butt is sticking through the chair. Are you okay, Olive? He just fell off the back of my chair. He's okay. Speak cat to them. Use your cat ears and tail to communicate. I wish. Can I move the camera around? Just barely. Alright, well, I got my double marshmallows here. 2,000 count. That might be enough. Where am I, by the way? At our neighbory. Get down! Why are you bothering me? Usually your sister's the bad one. Alright, at our neighbory. So... what all is here? There are 2 clothing items. One of them is swim trunks, so I've got to find that. I'm sure the swim trunks will be around here somewhere. And there is a music box and a Relto page. So the swim trunks are probably somewhere around here. Let's check these towels. Ha! Mercy. I know this is a word in Narayan. Yes, Olive, I love you. I love you so much, Olive. I'm sorry I'm being mean to you. But I told you you're not allowed to hit the microphone. You have to be punished for that. I'm very sorry. I don't like punishing you. Anyway, I know this is a Narayan word, but it definitely does look like... somebody's torso, like a half-drawn torso. Got some boobies. Olive, would you settle down? Also, I do believe that's trans pride. Yeah, it's gay pride and trans pride. Okay, you can sit there, but please be careful. Don't fall off the edge again. Oh, this is a picture of your Relto. Zoomed way in. Relto in the initial state. I don't recognize this, but I'm guessing these are just different designs from throughout the game. Don't claw up my chair. God damn, you piece of shit. Olive, please stop. Come on, man. Fucking... I don't know why he's being so bad. He's trying to destroy my chair. He's acting out. I'm gonna have to put him in the bedroom. Alright, hopefully he understands that that's punishment. That's the best I can do. I'm not gonna, like... There's nothing I'm gonna do for negative reinforcement that is going to, you know, hurt or traumatize them. Because personally, that's how I was raised, and I did not enjoy it. I know cats don't quite understand words, but hopefully he'll at least understand that if he acts out, he's going to be confined, separated from me. God, man, all he had to do was lay in my arms. That's all he had to do. But no, he wanted to claw up my microphone, and he wanted to bite the microphone. And then once I punished him for it, he's like, oh, this is bullshit, and he started acting out. What he was doing is he was trying to claw and tear my chair to pieces. Trans pride again. Where are these swim trunks? I haven't seen any swim trunks. Oh, okay, so this is the path of the shell. It's no longer in the game. Somebody made a sandcastle and or rock outcropping that looks like the path of the shell. Like I said, it's no longer in the game, but at the end of the path of the shell, in the single-player version, what you do is you're supposed to push a boulder up this path to the top and then climb a ladder that's right here onto this pedestal. Now, you may ask yourself, how do you get past the boulder? Well, the answer is you can't. It's completely 100%. It's probably possible because this is a video game and people can break the collision, but in a normal sense, it's 100% impossible. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to turn on the lights and stand under them for, it's 16 and a half minutes, real minutes. It's some sort of time measurement that the Dunny used. I don't remember what it was called. But, you stand there for 16 and a half real minutes. And, then another ladder opens up right at the beginning and lets you go along the top of the path of the shell to get where you're going. Now, the thing is, I don't recognize... Oh, fuck. I don't recognize the statue at the top, so if that was always there, I don't know what it is. This thing was made by Kadish. Again, the soft antagonist of this game, so... I don't know, maybe it has meaning that I don't know. You can't swim underwater, so... I'm also noticing that the water itself is trans pride. I'm beginning to think the person who made this was trans. Or is. They were. They still are, but they were before as well. Oh, what the hell? If I open my key while swimming, I start doing this shit. I'm gonna wait until Olive stops trying to get out of the bedroom to let him out. Alright, I searched the whole beach. I didn't see any swimwear. Oh, it might be up there, actually. I see there's something right up there that I can reach. Gonna have to figure out how to get up there. That's probably where it is. Usually if there's an item in a age, it's hidden well, but there's some sort of visual tell. It's like, there's something there. Go check it out. It's usually not just in the middle of nowhere. I'm just gonna look around. I want to give this place a good once over. Because there's also still a music player and a Relto page to find. Oh, there's two pieces of clothing to find. And this place seems pretty damn big. So... Oh! Music player! Alright, that's one thing. Out of, what, 4? Apparently I can add this lovely background music. Actually, I'm wondering what is the Narayan word on this towel? I am going to look this up real quick because I am interested. Because this person actually seems interesting. I want to know what was in their head when they were making this place. Or at least a little bit of a peek. Oh, Narayana is actually one of the forms and epithets of Vishnu. Whoops. I'm getting a bunch of hits from Yogapedia. Maybe I should add Myst. Man, I'm still just getting... Please somebody just give me pictures of the alphabet. Ugh. It kind of sounds like Olive is continuing to act out in the bathroom. Sounds like he might be trying to destroy shit. I'm gonna have to check on him soon. Alright, I'll figure out what this word is later because I can't find any pictures of the... Oh wait, I took pictures of the tapestries. There they are. Alright, so let's take a look at the full pictures. I didn't take pictures of every tapestry, so I might not have it. It kind of looks like machine, but it doesn't have a top brace. Also, I could be looking at it upside down. Yeah, I don't appear to have this word in any of my pictures. Oh wait, no, there's more pictures. God damn. It's not power. It's close to power. Oh, I think it's transform. I think it might be transform. No, it's not transform. Which, I mean, if you're trans, the word transform would be a good choice. But, no, I don't think it is. Anyway. Well, that was a dead end. Sorry, guys. Just watch me stare at a towel for 5 minutes straight. Oh my god, this place is huge. I really hope the other fan-made ages aren't this big, because if they are, I'm not going to be able to do all of them in one stream. I mean, there's no problem with doing 2 streams. I just thought this wouldn't take very long. Oh, there's more stone sculptures. So we had the Path of the Shell over there. What are you? I don't recognize what it is quite yet. Oh, that's oh, it's a world turtle. Okay, so that's the, turtle that holds up the other turtles that holds up the world. That has the 4 elephants that hold up the world. Etc., etc. I'm gonna guess that I can't pass that blue barrier. I don't really see anything of interest over there. Alright, let's figure out what that purple thing is up there. I know it's an umbrella, parasol, whatever. But, I mean, what all is there? Oh my god. He is clawing at the door. I cannot let that happen. I mean, it's not like I plan to get the deposit back on this place. I don't think I've ever left an apartment and got the deposit back. Every single landlord is going to keep that. It's free money as far as they're concerned. Oh, fuck. Is there more to this? Oh my god, there's so much more to this place. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, there's a cleft too. Alright, focus on one thing at a time. Good lord. This place is huge. I'm gonna start crying. Alright, I'm just gonna find the collectibles and call it a day on this place. Although I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that, depending on how well they're hidden. I'm gonna have to assume the swim trunks are somewhere near the beach, just because of thematic appropriateness. Hey, there they are. Let's put on our swim trunks. Yeah, time to hit the beach. Now I can go swimming, after I just swam through the whole place. This goes back to the Chizo print. You know what, I might want to link there. It might add to the link to my book. Let's look around real quick. I think I've scoured the beach, as it were. So I'm going to use this linking book in case it adds a link to my library. And then I'm going to link back to Eder Neighbory. Still gotta find a Relto page and another piece of clothing, which is a shirt. Also, my swim trunks say trans pride. Holy crap! Trans lives are human lives. Oh, this is one of the Garrison buildings. Is this really? Wait, is this really what the Garrison building looks like? I think it's the smaller one. Although the smaller one didn't have a spire on top. I guess it is the bigger one. Sans the giant walkways, which would be kind of hard to do in sand. I'm gonna figure out what this symbol is, and I'm gonna probably put it in the description of the VOD. If I figure it out. If you're watching on YouTube, look below. Maybe I'll have figured out what it is. Got a giant scar in the ground here. Alright, so there's a Relto page and a shirt hanging around here somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them, but I'll give it my best shot. I don't know, let's spend like half an hour here. At max. If I can't find them within half an hour, I'll probably I'll just give up. This river has a bit of a current to it. I see the roadblocks up there, so I do want to look and see what's up there. Like I said, usually if there's something hidden in an age, there's at least one thing to, especially an age of this size, there's at least something to pull your attention to the place. I don't think, well, I mean, it really depends on the person who made it. The person who made this place could just be a troll and be like, I hid a bunch of stuff in here, haha. The collectibles guide I'm using uses a data mining system to find things. So it's entirely possible that the item exists in the files, but isn't accessible. So there's also that. Get out of the water, stupid! Alright, it sounds like Olive has given up his attempts to get out, so I'm gonna go let him out. I'll be right back. Oh man, what happened? Apparently I drowned. Transphobe making an intentionally bad trans age to troll and promote transphobia. You know what? That's also a possibility. I think I have to go back to Chiza Primitive. Back to the Leaning Tower of Chiza. It's the Leaning Tower of Chiza. Nah. So I got there. Wait, hold on. Can I get there other ways? Let me see if there's another way to get there. What was it? Eder Neighbory? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's another book. Okay, so that must be a... Aha! That is a secondary linking book to Eder Neighbory. Alright, this probably puts me in the cleft I saw earlier. Oh, that is delicious. I like that. I like that. You think that there's only this much to explore, but you can actually get out of this cleft and explore all around. Oh my god. I do like that. If I had found it the other way around, I would have been like, oh my god, this place is cool. And I do still think this place is cool, but I think that probably it would have hit different, because I did have that reaction of, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff to explore here. But this would have been the reverse. It would have been like, oh, this place is pretty small. And then, wait a second. I don't know what happened. Yeah, something made me panic link out of the age. I don't know what it was. I was just going to let the cats out, but then I saw that they finished their breakfast, so I had to wash their bowls. Okay, we got a ladder there. I'll explore that later. I had to wash their bowls to keep the leftover, like, it was wet food, so if I don't clean it out, it gets like hard stuck to their bowls. Oh, you stupid bitch. Alright, I'll be right back. We're having one of those bad cat mornings. Costella managed to lock herself in the bathroom. And if I leave her there, she's just gonna go crazy because she was separated from Olive. If they are separated, they go freaking nuts after about 5 minutes. Where's your first negotiation? Okay, first of all, this is volume 4, so let's look at what volume 1 is. Anyway, what she meant, like, she's been playing with doors recently. So she's been, like, throwing her body against doors to see what happens. And she managed to close it. This is volume 3. Volume 2, of course, the last one I checked is volume 1. This is the first time she's actually managed to close one on herself. Reissue First Negotiations, Volume 1. These are the voyages transcribed by Tyrion Quinlan, novelized by Caleb Traveler, typo check by Ewonk. Our story starts in Eder Neighbory with the diplomats arriving and waiting for the arrival of the linking book to issue. Alright. Alright, so this is a retelling of something. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. When you get back, repeat what you just said. Wash part. Oh, the reason I stayed away so long on the previous Be Right Back is because I let them out of their confinement, and I saw that their breakfast had been finished, so I had to wash out their bowls. Just to make sure that the leftovers did not get, like, stuck to the bottom and putrefy and make them sick later. You know, because basically it's like if I let it fester in there, the food just churns rotten. Okay. Oh, I actually can go through here. Secret, maybe? That's why I was gone for so long, because I was washing their bowls. And yes, it does sound like washing their bowls. Here's the funny thing. I thought when they neutered cats, they took away their like they cut their testicles off completely. But from what it appears, Olive still has balls. Maybe they just snipped his vas deferens. I thought neutering was a full removal, but maybe it was just like a vasectomy. Because he definitely still got balls. I seen him. There's something green down there. What is that? What is that down there? I don't know what that is. Alright, looks like we can't get very far along this path. The camera changed to show me something there. Can I go under here? Holy crap, can I go under here? That'd be a first for this game. There is no underwater exploration. It seems like they built it so that you can... Oh my god, you can get through! That's what this... Oh my god, that's what these roots are doing. Come on, buddy. Come on, get through. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. Oh, okay. Maybe I can't get through. But keep it in mind, let's... When we find the other side of this river, because obviously we can explore outside of this cleft, it really feels like I can get... I can almost get there. I can feel it. I can feel it. Come on. I can almost get there. It really feels like this is intentional. Alright, I'm going to look for the other side of that river if I can find it. If not, I'll come back to this. Yeah, this game doesn't have underwater exploration. Swimming is very rare. But I think this person figured out how to do something. Oh, it's one of these things! That green thing down under the water is one of these lantern post things. Alright, I'm still looking for a Ralto page and a shirt. Haven't found either. Gotta say, they do have some pretty cool places to sit and talk with other people. A lot of these ages are going to be focused around just having, like, interesting discussion areas. Because once you actually solve the puzzles and find all the collectibles, there's not much else to do, other than just sort of talk to each other. Also, did I say hello? Hello, Hippo Centaur. Thanks for joining. Are you... I think you actually talked a little bit ago. I don't know. I'm scatterbrained this morning. Like I said, I'm fighting a cold or something. I woke up with the world's worst sore throat. I thought I was gonna suffocate. I actually did the thing where I brushed my, like, throat out. I won't go into detail, but it wasn't pretty. Looks like somebody drew some stuff here. Well, obviously, but I don't know exactly what story they're telling. Oh my god, that man is beheaded. Alright, let's see if we can escape the cleft here. If we can't escape the cleft, I will go back to the other ladder. Oh hey, we got some shit here. Damn it! Don't get on the ladder. Yeah, I couldn't breathe through my nose and I could barely breathe through my throat. Through my mouth. So, it wasn't pretty. Observations on Neighbor's Plant Life by Calum Traveler. The tree. Age appears to be covered in a single giant tree-like life form. Shares visual similarities with kudzi and mint plants on Earth, trending towards exponential growth. This is its canopy. The tree is upside down compared to earth trees. Its leafy greens are on the ground, and its roots spear into the air. Sturdy wood-like material, more like living tree roots than regular tree branches on Earth, seems to grow a bit into a lattice-like network of layers, capable of supporting the weight of many individuals at once. It doesn't seem to have a dislike of any materials, will gladly punch through rock and stone just the same, as well as it'll grow over it. Cutting requires significant effort, bolt cutters with motors preferred. How long is this? It's long. I'm not reading all this. If you want to read it, use the pause button. If it gives me any hints as to where the collectibles might be, maybe I'll come back. Maybe. Probably not. Got more drawings here. Looks like hunting parties of some sort. I see cat people. There's a cat seraphim of some sort. Interesting history. Jumped into the fountain. Alright, let's check out that other ladder. If it doesn't help me escape the cleft, I can just go back to the beach. Still looking for a Alto page, still looking for a shirt. And I've got about, let's call it like, I don't know, 20 more minutes. I said half an hour at 18 minutes, and it is now, 1 hour and 18 minutes. It's now an hour and 33. But I did take a little bit of time off for the cats, who have hopefully settled their asses down. Okay, I can't get that way. I don't know, these freaking cats are getting some attitudes. I'm probably going to have to be a little bit more of a disciplinarian with them, because they think they can walk all over me. Hey, another ladder. Oh. I can go over here. Let's go first person. Hey, there's a book. I can't remember what day it is. I haven't used the surface clock down here in a long time. Can't remember what day it is. Haven't adjusted to the 30-hour cycle. 25? Is it 25? I think it's supposed to be 25. Mom told me to write down when I had confusing thoughts. Sorry, I didn't for so long. I'm lost. I'm not sure what I should do. I'd already tried to talk to them. Mita says he and Casey are going to sabotage the overflow station. They've got jobs there. I've tried talking to Rafe. He thinks it's a good idea to scare them away. Doesn't sound like Rafe. Why? Why damage the important equipment? That's not Dunny. That's not Dunny. That's not our way. Telly says it's necessary to force the outsiders away, but this will damage the lake. How? This isn't what Rafe would have wanted. Old Rafe. The man before he was Rafe. Alright, how long is this? Nope. That's a no. I think at this point I probably shouldn't read any journals. At least not in this place, because I don't have the time for it. I just don't have the time. Alright, second ladder. They got these suicide nets set up. I know they're to arrest rock falls. Still. All I can think is suicide net. Hey, there's my Relto page. Bamboo. Oh, geez. Just prevented my suicide. Can I get back up? Yes. Okay, good. And it looks like we might be able to climb this one. Check out my butt. My rosy pink butt. It's very angular. Alright, we've escaped the cleft from the other side. So the beach is over there, and we haven't explored all of this. Oh my god. I'm gonna look for... I'm definitely gonna look at that over there. That's probably where the shirt is. I'm gonna find the other side of this river from where I could swim. In fact, let's do that first. I'll have to climb back out again. but I think I was being pointed there. Well, with the green thing on the bottom of the river, I really think it was like telling me, hey, look down here, stupid. Oh shit, I'm falling, oh shit. Alright, I'm on the other side of the blockage though, so that's good. When I'm out of the water, I'm in first person. When I'm in the water, I'm in third person. So it's going to switch back and forth randomly here. I can make it stay in first person when I'm in the water, but it's a toggle, and it's like, I don't really want to bother with that right now. Alright, so I have to go down this river. There's something there. I forgot I could swim faster. There's something there. Nice. Hey! And a shirt! I found all of the collectibles. Ambiguous Whiskers Fleece. I like it. I think it's supposed to be that cat seraphim I saw earlier. And we found a linking book to Chizo Preniv, and another book. This one I think says Racial. Well, none of that went anywhere. Oh, let's see how long this is. Alright, I'll read the first entry. Well, none of that went anywhere near according to plan. I sleepwalked my way straight into the first contact scenario we didn't know was already happening. Then I got sick of a damned cold because I didn't wear a maintainer's suit. I'm only just now recovering enough to feel stable to write about any of this. Kelsey, no doubt, wrote about everything on her and the others way down here. It was hard to tell with the maintainer's suit helmet, but I think she was equal parts ticked off and in awe of the whole situation. All I can do is thank her for bringing me some ink and some ink and a spare book to write in. The moon gazes down at me and I feel like a completely different person, like a piece of who I was, a child, has since been released to the ether. Okay, that's a weird sentence. How long were these crystals affecting my mental state for? No, beyond that, how long has my mind been in a state of turmoil regarding the surface world and everything else? The person who was Calum Traveler seems so distant now. The person who I was before being Calum, even more distant. That child I was in 2007. Jeez. So young, so unknowing, so unthinking. Occupied by so many other things. And I have news for you. If you were a child in 2007, you're probably still a child now. Occupied by so many other things, so distant now. The child who was there before that even. Like a drill pressing on with grooves and rows. The person I am is not who I was yesterday. Wait, 2007 was 18 years ago, not 8 years ago. Oh, jeez. Never mind. God, I thought it was 2015. Just as a rose that blooms and grows, that is life in all its perplexing myriad ways. Also, my eyes have changed colors. Side effect from being disconnected from the vertigo crystals, apparently. My eyes change color with my emotions. I am the main character. Alright, well, I found all of the collectibles. So at least that's done. I would like to go explore that place I saw earlier. And maybe do a quick once around of the upper area. But at the very least, I have finished my objective. Now I just need to see, can I get out of this river on the other side? It looks like I should be able to, but I think I'm blocked by a invisible wall. Oh wait, no, there we go. Oh, more river. Let's go up. Ah, shit. Go up, stupid. More river. Oh, oh hey. Hey, this is where I linked out last time when I went to feed the cats. Hey, we've come full circle. How far up this river can I go? Oh man, it feels like I could go all the way to the end, but it's gonna take so long. Wait, no, no. Nope, I hit a wall. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I would have ended up doing it. It would have ended up taking like 2 hours. Thank you for putting that wall there. Alright, let's see what this thing is. I'm gonna see what this is up here, and then I'm gonna do one time around the upper area to see if there's anything else to find. But at least I found all the collectibles. Oh hey, it's a telescope. Got ourselves the pervert hideout. Probably more likely a place to look at the stars. But can I look at the beachgoers? No, I can't move this. Thought this is where you hung out, spied on the beachgoers. Maybe touched yourself a bit. What? It's what I would do. 2 more journals. Field Journal 2 and 3. This belongs to Calum Traveler. Again, too long. And draft. Editor Neighbory Mountain Hike Report Log, adaptation of chat logs from Sky is Blue and Kelsey AT. Notebook adaptations from Tiernan Quinlan and Duranda. First draft by Calum Traveler. Apologies if tenses are inconsistent. First draft. Not done, not done, not done. Alright, so this is a transcript of their imaginary chat logs as they explored this place. Alright, it'll be faster if I link back to Tower of Chiza. I'll just climb out of the... Well, would it be faster? It would be faster actually if I did it from the beach side, because climbing those ladders took a long time. By the way, the empty spot there, I don't think it's filled yet. The empty spot on my library shelf, I don't think it has a book that goes there yet. Uh-oh. Did I just get link stuck? Okay, good. Oh, I should change my clothes back. Whatever, this is a good look. Alright, let's go to the secret room again. There's a little handprint here. Alright, I'm gonna have to talk plans for my stream length today, because I do have to start working eventually. I guess I can go about 4 hours total. How many places have I explored so far? This is the 3rd, right? There was the Messenger's Pub. There was the, what was it called? Something Savin. Well, now I got link stuck. God damn it. Alright. I've got to reload the game. I felt that one coming. Alright, log in, accept. Resize the window. And go back to full. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish all of the fan-made content because there were like 12 books down there. But I guess I'll just do it in two different streams. We'll see how far I get. Maybe not all the fan-made ages are this extensive. I've added bamboo to my Relto. I don't see bamboo though. Oh, it's there. It's purple. Oh, I don't like that. That's gross. No, you're going away. Sorry, it's just a little too garish for my tastes. Oh, it's everywhere. Oops, kicked a marble. Alright, back to the secret room again. I wonder if it's still open. It's still open. Man, this door stays open for a while. Wait, that laptop is running that imager. I didn't know that imagers had USB cords. Alright, so if I run over... Oh, I got stuck. There we go. If I run over this way, I should be able to get up on top of the cleft pretty quickly. Using these roots. I think I've found the boundaries of this place. I'm just gonna give a quick once around the cleft. See, this is what I love. I love finding the places that no one bothers to. Just a little bit of exploring. And I can find places that probably most people don't even bother checking out. Alright, I guess I'll just circumnavigate the cleft once and look around. Doesn't seem to be any points of interest that I can see from here, but there's a lot of rocky textures. A lot of places for things to hide. A lot of invisible walls keeping me from going across them. There we go. Alright, this is... yeah, I've already been there. There's gonna be... yep, there's gonna be a little pipe there. Well, a big pipe. But from this distance, doesn't look as big. Alright, let's just follow the edge of this place. Oh, I can get up here. Oh, hey, something! We've got a journal that's just a hologram. Credits and thanks. Oh, okay, so this is the age credits. Well, that's what it says, credits. And thanks. So yeah, they were definitely expecting people to come up here looking. I do think that's kind of cool they hid the credits in a place that most people wouldn't go. Oh god, can I get to the other side of that? Is there anything down there? No, that looks like that looks bottomless. Let's go around and see if I can reach the other side. But I'm gonna guess that this is the boundary of this area, of this age. See, this is why most ages end up being islands. If you make them part of a bigger structure, you have to be like, well, what's over the horizon? At what point do I stop making things? I'm just looking for anything interesting. I've basically seen everything I think of worth in this area. And I've hit my half-hour limit. Oh, there's something over there. Whatever that is. Oh, and there's something over here. Alright, we'll check those out. I'll see if I can reach... oh god, I don't know if I can jump this. I'll see if I can reach the other side of the chasm. And that'll be it. I'm done. Skyrim! Hey, it worked! The Elder Scrolls... okay, so these are just bushes. The Elder Scrolls jumping against a sheer surface wins every time. It's a bird with some eggs. Is there anything here? Nope. I think this is just a little statue for people who explore. This will be our little secret. It's a secret to everyone. Oh, maybe that actually would be a good stream thumbnail. Oh, I wish I were dressed properly. Maybe I'll come back here and get my own stream thumbnail later. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll come back for that later. I want to be wearing my usual outfit. Otherwise it's just like, who's this idiot wearing green? I never wear green. I really don't. I think it really sets off the sickly paleness of my skin. I don't think I can reach the other side of the chasm. I might be able to get up there. This jump is way too far. Alright. Greetings for the Grove Street Boys, GTA. It is indeed. Hello there, Nixel. Thanks for joining. Oh, is this another statue? Oh, this is another, free... What is this? I don't know what this is, but it appears to be another statue of an item in the game. Or random animal. Well, we found a turtle, we found a bird. I don't think this is an elephant. Or it's just my mind attributing shapes to random objects. That's also a possibility. Man, I remember playing GTA on stream. I hated that. I hated every moment of it. I failed every single mission. Every single mission. I don't think I passed a single one. It's a good thing that you get money just by destroying things in that game, because otherwise I never would have finished it. If you look back, every single stream thumbnail for GTA 1 and 2 is the words "Mission failed." It's quite purposeful. I thought I was a pro gamer. I am not. I am not even an amateur gamer. Beginner is too kind. Alright, I think I've seen everything this place has to offer. I think I've milked this place dry. And then kept sucking. You's still nuttin', but she's still sucking. I messed that phrase up. Wow, this place goes deep. There we go. Alright, I sucked that place dry. I'm done with that place. I'll get my stream thumbnail before the end of the stream. But, that was fun. I like that. I like a big old place to explore. Hopefully the rest are not, though. Hopefully the rest are more contained. Let's get my usual clothes back on. Oh, it's an option for the shorts. It isn't its own item. It's just a new texture for the shorts. I like it. Upper body. You have to be black backpack and pink pull over. And let's put my glasses back on. Alright, let's go. Running with high heels would be a punishment. I never have. I do have some high-heeled shoes. I prefer platforms, though. Flats and platforms. I'm not good with high heels. My legs scream at me after like half an hour. I can't imagine using high heels. Wait, do I still have the storm running? What was that? Nope, the storm's still not. Okay, whatever. Just move along. We've got plenty of things to explore. Focus. Yeah, I've learned to walk in heels against my will. Oh, there's someone here. Kata Silva. Sorry I put you on my stream. I won't look at you very closely. I don't like the idea of putting people on stream without their knowledge. It's kind of like recording somebody without them knowing. We've got a book that describes Chiza Preniv, another library in Denis, or so we think. Name seems a bit blunt and basic, not the usual elegance of any names. Ouch, take that, fan creators. Oh my god. I certainly hope my my voice isn't going out right now, because they are close enough to hear me. I'm pretty sure I have to use a push-to-talk key. Good lord, how long is this book? Jesus. Okay. We're only in 2021. I give up. I'm giving up. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna check on my settings to make sure I'm using push-to-talk. Okay, microphone level is 0. But does that mean I can't hear them, or they can't hear me? Oh, enable voice chat is unclicked. Okay, I'm good. Alright, let's look at what we've got here. I'm gonna do one last look around the edge of this place for anything that's not in that circle. There's a Nexus book. Oh, did they leave? Oh good, they're gone. Phew! Sorry, I panicked. I saw somebody else. I panicked. What was the goal of this game again? Well, I've already done it. Here's another Nexus linking book, in case one wasn't enough. This shelf is, labeled 12. Oh, Serene! I like the sound of that. We'll go there next. I'm gonna finish looking around the edge and see if there's any other books to find. Sounds like that age was made for me. The goal of this game was to, 1, save a Barrow's soul, which I did. That was the point of Yisha's journey. Every single person who plays through Yisha's journey saves a single Bahro. Alright, I don't care about this. The Adventures of Angel Myst. Pick it up at your local library. I'm sure they have 20 copies. Okay, I think I've already looked at that. Okay, so each one of these bookcases has a number. There's 1, 2, 3, etc. And then on this side, that is 24, 23, etc. Okay. Alright, so the only book I saw around the outer edge was Serene. So I guess I'll go there next. Serene visits Serene. Other than that, the entire goal of this game is to explore, which is what we are doing. It's not really a goals-oriented game, per se. It's more of just a fun little diversion, for the most part. Hey, snow! I know I say this, but I love every season. Honestly, there's people like, my favorite season is... Mine isn't. I mean, I say summer, but I really love snow. I love autumn, and spring is awesome. I don't see how you could say any season is worse than any other. I always say summer because swimming is my favorite activity, and it's hard to swim in winter. Difficult, but not impossible. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. This appears to be a very small age, for a very small girl. Makes sense. I'm tiny, pale, and cold. This place is perfect for me. I'm always so very cold. I need to put some meat on my bones. Alright, Serene is... There are no Raltos. There are no clothes. No clothes on Serene. Makes sense. Alright, so there's literally nothing here. This is just a place to hang out. And maybe there are secrets, but I don't see how you could possibly hide any here. It's very small. June 9th, I took a small makeshift boat. and decided to head for a spot in the wall of the cavern. I found a small cave where I landed and wandered around, lost for a day or two, when I stumbled upon a bigger cave with a walkway. As I made my way down it, when I got to a certain point, a gate came crashing down, and I have not been able to get it opened back up. This walkway led to the atrium of Neoba. Fortunately, there was a Nexus linking pedestal there with a book going to the Nexus, and by using it, I was able to have a link to this place included in my key. Alright, so there might be a key pedestal hidden somewhere. He mentioned using a boat, though, which I don't see any water. Snow is only nice when fresh. You know, that's a good point. I hate snow, but I love winter. Snow's pretty cool. But you have a good point. There are some types of packed snow that are pretty cool. Like, believe it or not, it used to snow enough in northern USA. It used to snow enough that it would last all winter long and into the spring. Believe it or not. Children of the future, this is what was taken from you. But, maybe there's a secret here. What is this? Oh, it's just a fire marble. And sometimes it would snow enough and stick around long enough to form, like, ice caves and layers in the area surrounding our trailer park. So when I was young, I used to be able to, like, dig myself an ice cave and let it form and pack, and be able to crawl around in it after a couple days. Winter person, hates summer. That's pretty common, I think. A lot of people can't deal with the heat. Unfortunately, I am always cold, so the summer is great for me. No matter what I'm gonna do, I lose body heat so easily. The wind just cuts right through me. I hate when the snow kind of defrosts and freezes again. It just becomes icy and slippery. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, snow is pretty great, but it has to be, like, untouched for a while. Like, if it's... The snow on the roads, of course, is disgusting. The snow where people walk gets pretty gross, too. Oh, I should look at what this is called. Hold on. This book has a delete button. Why does it have a delete button? Can I delete this book? Alonin. I can apparently delete this book. Oh, it's probably in an instanced place. It's fun with snowboarding, though. It is. That's true. Yeah, I love snowboarding. I haven't been since I was a teenager, though. So I don't know if I still love snowboarding, if I just love the memories of it. Oh, this place is in a cavern somewhere. Looks like this is somebody's private home. Somebody rich. Space in the cavern is at a huge premium. So if you have a big house, you gotta be damn rich. Which in a Dunny society usually means they're also pretty evil. The upper echelons of society not only knew that slavery was going on, they had to be okay with it. I probably am not one to talk because I enjoy a pretty cushy life based off, on the backs of cheap labor in other countries. So, I'm not much better. Oh, what was that? Roses, tulips, carnations, all the flowers wither, but not this only one. I call forget-me-not, lily poppy. That's a lot of flowers. Okay. I'm seeing a chest here, which means this is probably a clue for a riddle. So I guess I'll look for flowers. Can I work the... Yes, I can. Hey, and a working mirror. Wait. I saw myself in the mirror. What happened? Oh, I guess when you're in first person, you don't actually exist. Oh, that's cool. I can't believe a fan-made... A fan-made age has a working mirror with parallax, even. That's hard to do. They're creating they're creating that texture in real time. That's some pretty good work. It's not in the game initially. Alright, what have we got here? Amanda Ducha. That doesn't seem like a dunny word. I guess people could have moved in here and started using this as apartments. She got some good cardio. Let's see. I don't think it's possible to open drawers in this game. At least I've never seen any. We've got a compass and a key here. Oh, we've got drawings of flowers. Carnation, forget-me-not. Lily. Oh, let me get a picture of that clue. Finally, we're solving some puzzles. Alright, so what this says to me is that there's an order to these flowers. I don't know for what yet. But at the very least, I can get pictures of each flower. So it says roses, tulips, and carnations, so let's find Rose. There's Rose. It looks like these are some sort of panel. And I assume that we're going to find it later in the game. In the age. Oh, that's two things I need. Roses, tulips, carnations. Oh, I should just take pictures of all of these. Okay, I'll just take pictures of all of these. Oh, there's only 3 pages. Okay, good. That tavern looks exactly like one in Shadow Man. Not the original game, the remake from Night Dive Studios that restored the Mojave Desert level. Does that say Bible? The dunny had a Bible, apparently. Uh-oh. Please don't have a piano. Okay, good. I was like, please don't have a piano puzzle. I can't take those. Oh, it is a little bird statue. Okay. Probably an asset that people were sharing for their fan-made ages. Alright, got a piano, harp, and cello. Yeah, these people were definitely rich. They could pay to have people just play instruments for them. Is that a... Yes, it is. Oh, I should check what collectibles are in here. Denis Folk and Fairy Tales 1. The Girl Who Served Death. Summary. Story 1 of this collection. In this tale, a girl from the slums of Dunny receives great power from the hands of death. That sounds interesting, but it looks a little bit too long for me to actually get into. How the Dunny lost the power of linking through fire. Story 2 of this collection. This tale is a Dunny folk story explaining why linking only works only through books. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. That sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look into it later. What does this do? Oh, I think that closed the door. Yes, it did. Alright, let's see what collectibles are in this area. What was this called? Elonine? Yes. There is a shirt. A music player. And that's it. So be on the lookout for a music player and a shirt. I'm just going to stay in first person mode. It's a lot easier to explore this way. What is this? Oh no, it's another age. Uh-oh. We've got fan ages that link to fan ages. I'm going to come back to this. Once I'm done with Elonine, I'll come back to this. I'm going to try my best not to get too sidetracked. Can I wear this hat? No. Damn. Oh, I already knew that. I already knew I have all the hats already. Whoops. Alright, going into their little sex dungeon. It's a nice one. Nicest one I've ever been in. Oh, I see something. First of all, creepy. Man, she drooling. What do you see? Yeah, I guess this view is pretty drool-worthy. Good choice. Alright, there's a panel. What is that panel? I think that is... No, that's not Lily. What is that? Oh, that's Tulip. Alright, so I see what this is. I have to find all these panels. Can I touch them? God damn it. Alright. I gotta choose a direct path. Yes, I can touch them. Alright, so first I have to find roses. What does rose look like? Rose? Well, they look like roses. I see more panels. Alright, let's find rose. This looks promising because it's pink. Yep, that's roses. Alright, hopefully this isn't timed. Maybe I should have found them all first. But anyways, the second one is tulips. Damn it! Come on, man. I fucking... Why'd you put this up here? This is annoying. Alright. We got tulips. What's next? Roses, tulips, carnations. All the flowers wither, but not this only one. I call forget-me-not. Okay, so carnations and then forget-me-not. Carnation looks like a frond of some sort. Oh, there it is. Forget-me-nots are a group of 5 flowers on long stems. We got a door here. Maybe this opens the door. Oh no, I can just open it myself. This looks pressable, but it isn't. Hopefully that puzzle isn't timed. I can always start it over. Folk Tales 2. Not gonna read it. Oh, another view of the... Wait, this isn't the cavern. Can I jump down there? Oh, fuck. The answer is yes. Hey, music player. Alright, I'll have to keep in mind that I have... The next one is forget-me-nots. I have to find forget-me-nots. Got ourselves a little dressing area as well. Now that would be interesting if I could wear it. Oh, is that shirt? Is that shirt? No. I got the music player right. Yes. Okay. Let's go swimming for a bit. See if there's... Oh, these are hot springs. I see. Very relaxing. But I don't think there's anything out here. More of those. I guess it's soap? Oh, it says Soapworks. Oh! It was just down the stairs from where I was. Whoops. No reason to jump off the balcony. Not unless you're trying to impress somebody with a cannonball. Are these forget-me-nots? No, those are lilies. And this is... poppy? Yes. Alright, I just have to find one more button. There's the roses again. That's where I came in, right? Yeah. Where are the forget-me-nots? Got another door with 4 handles. Can I touch these? Yes, okay. So I'm guessing this is a 4-digit code that I have to figure out. I'm going to continue along with this puzzle before I figure out what that puzzle is. It's not too hard to brute force. There's only, what, 24 combinations? But, before I start messing with it, maybe I'll get the hint for it later. My throat is starting to close up again. I have to sit up straight. Let's get some water. Oh, there's the forget-me-nots. Alright, that was all 4 flowers, but I do recognize something. I'm looking at the poem right now. The person's name is Lily Poppy. So, of course, that's probably gonna have to hit the lilies and the poppies as well. They gave us pictures of all 6. That's my biggest indication. Disney Folk and Fairy Tales number 3. Let's go hit Lily then Poppy. I think Lily was over here. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Hopefully this... Uh-oh. I'm stuck in a wall. Shit. I'm stuck. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Am I stuck? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Jeez. I think I was actually moving backwards accidentally. Poppy. Hey, something happened. It turned into a panel of everything. Did that happen for all of them? It did not. Alright, is that door open? Nope. Oh, there's a button beside it. Maybe the button's active. Nope. Alright. Let's go back. Maybe that chest's unlocked. Because there was a chest directly under the poem. I'm still looking for, what, a Relto page? No, a shirt, and I already found the music player, so I'm just looking for a shirt. Oh, it's over here. Oh, I thought the chest would open. Not the entire goddamn wall. Oh, 2413. And a lot of money. This is mine. Gimme. Come on, please let me pick it up. 2413. Let's go put that in the door. Stupid game not giving me freaking money. I should get paid for playing this. God damn. 2413. Gotta keep it in mind so I don't forget it, because I did not write it down. 2413. I'm gonna get there and be like, 1411. 2413. 141196444. 2413. I shouldn't do that to myself. That was stupid. 2. Not what I expected from a button. 4. I thought we were gonna knock. These are some nice knockers. Why aren't we using them? I understand it was probably a limitation. Oh, there's the button. It was probably a limitation of the game engine. I don't think the motion for using knockers is in our repertoire. Oh, and that button probably closes the door again. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll come back to it if I can't find something. I don't know. I'm still looking for a shirt. Okay, second apartment. Even nicer than the first. They got a balcony. And also, they live directly under a waterfall. That's not going to be good for water damage. Shit probably seeps in all the time. Got some drawings of H.R. Giger aliens. Is it Giger or Geiger? I think it's Giger. I think previously in my life I always said Geiger. But then there's the creator of D&D, something Gygax. Like, is that a real last name? I always thought that was a fake name. Gary Gygax, that's it. Like, there's no way that's real. 4. Oh, I found 4 volumes of folk tales here, and that's it. Not much else in the way of reading. Oh, we got ourselves another dungeon. Second sex dungeon. Wasn't expecting 2. Check that out after the kitchen. Oh. I'm gonna run up their water bill. I wonder if that comes directly from the waterfall. Fresh cavern water. Get the diphtheria. We got a book. Oh, it's a Nexus link. Can I... Oh my god, I can. Nice. I can actually add this place to my Nexus. I kind of wonder why all the fan-made ages don't do that. Just for ease of travel. What is this? I'll link back to Chizo Preniv. Okay. Another one of those robes. Hey, and hiking boots from Encada. And another hat. Give me that hat. Okay, fine. Is this the shirt? It is not the shirt. Hey, my pith helmet. It's sitting right there. Where is this damn shirt? It looks like... Actually, I can't even tell. It's got like a blue seed on it. And there's 5. Alright. I mean, if the shirt's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be here, right? This is a dressing room. I don't see anything, though. I might have to look up where the shirt is. I feel like I've explored this entire area. I reached the link out at the end of the area, that usually means that there's nothing left. Is the shirt not over here? I would have thought it was at the very end, but I guess not. Alright, let's check out the second sex dungeon. By the way, that's just... Oh, shirt! Sex dungeon is just my word for basement. Myst Tech Productions t-shirt. Nice. Alright, I found everything. Let's go see what that linking book was. We've had linking books to the Nexus, back to Chizopriniv, and one place that I've never seen before. It was what? It was through this store, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what are you? Looks like a garden age. Eder Bavantur, which is repeated twice for some reason. Eder Bavantur. Actually, I need to know. I need to see how to spell that again. How do you spell that? B-A-H-B-A-H. Okay. No clothes here. There is a Rialto page. And that's it. Alright, search for the Rialto page begins. What secrets have you for me, Eder Balvantir? Always check behind yourself whenever you get linked into a new area. Always look behind yourself. Best case scenario, nothing. Worst case scenario, animal waiting to eat you. And you know my advice when that happens. Aw, she's sleeping. No, usually people like to hide things behind the Lincoln spot. They're like, nobody ever thinks to look behind them, so, oh, another sleeping statue. No one will ever think, oh, and she's got a little crown growing. No one will ever think to look behind themselves linking in. It's ingenious. Nobody's ever thought of this before. Oh, can I use the swing? Maybe the other side. I can't use the swing. This is the worst kind of... Well, I think somebody is trying to escape from the grave. We're gonna ignore that. Hey, I can use this swing. Don't move that. Ah, damn it, you can't actually swing on it. It's just a seat. Damn it. Alright, don't move. There's a giant ass bee near us. Ah, she drooling again. Okay, I mean, that's definitely somebody's signature thing. Somebody really liked making this fountain, and they're like, I'm going to use it at every opportunity in all my ages. I needed a shower. Ah, stinky. I actually am stinky in real life. Hey! Little firebugs. Can I get these in my Ralto? I've got to add to my collection of stinging, biting insects. Oh, Ralto page. I can't add the insects, but I can add the swing. And as we all know, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Scoobop, 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 scoobop. There are people trying to escape the grave in here. Why is this like this? I don't like this. This person had a penchant for creepy statuary. Not my favorite. Can I actually get a... Is there a secret up here? Can I jump across the tree branches? Doesn't look like there's any reason to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can get a secret up here. I was thinking maybe there was something behind the faces, but I guess not. Nope. Just a dead end. Alright, well I got what I came here for. Let's just do it. Let's give it a quick once around, just to see what's here. Seems like for the most part it's the garden age. Just here to be beautiful. Much like myself. That is a complete lie. Rain, don't lie to the nice people. Shut up, Rain. Oh, that was dangerous. Not really seeing anything of great interest. Mostly just a lot of places to sit. Certainly is no shortage of chairs in this world. Even more chairs. I have to say this person did make a lot of interesting bespoke assets. This place looks like it was a lot of work. Another shower. Probably should take off my clothes next time I shower. It'd be more effective. Take that, stupid frogs. Stop croaking at me. Seriously, if I see a body of water, I'm going to splash in it. That's just how it is. I'm probably going to take off my shoes and socks first, assuming I'm even wearing any. You can't get me away from water. What is this? This looks interesting. This looks like something that might open. Because otherwise it has no purpose. I see stuff behind it. Like at the right angle I can see stuff on the other side of that crack. Can I stand on it? Maybe I can stand on it. Hold on. Maybe that'll activate it. It definitely looks like it opens. I can definitely see something on the other side of that crack. Okay, let's look for a button. Oh, there's a button. Ah, shit, it's a puzzle. How many buttons are there? Yellow, red. Blue or purple? Yellow, red, blue. That appears to be all of them. Alright, let's look for a 3-color... Oh no. I thought these windows had colors to them. Alright, let's look for a 3-color combination. Yellow, red, blue. There's something up here. Like, I see these windows. I might want to look up how to open this one, because it doesn't have anything that I can collect. But obviously I've stumbled upon another secret. How long should I give myself to try to figure this out? Let's give me until 2 hours and 45 minutes in the stream. That is 7 minutes from now. Which honestly seems kind of generous. After that, I'm going to attempt to look it up. If I can't find anything about it, which is entirely possible. Hello, B. I'll give up. There's definitely something... God damn it. There's definitely something up there. It's got a bunch of windows. So I'm thinking what this does is... I don't know how it would connect, but I think there's either an extensive series of tunnels or... I don't know. I'm thinking that's how I get up there, though. Unless this is the way I get up there. Alright, I gotta go first person. Well, I'm king of the mountain, but there's no way up there. Huh. This looks interesting. Oh, well, okay. Never mind. Maybe I'll find the code up here. And if not, there's only, what, 6 combinations? Assuming there's no repeats? Oh. Well, we can switch it from ice to mountains, and that's it. That one's creepy. Why would you want that outside your window? Butterflies. Credit goes to Guild of Writers for keeping an excellent wiki, open and rarefied for constant support, and all testers that with that everlasting energy that have helped me make this age able to visit and enjoy. Tiki Bear for editorial assistance, Mistler for keeping your Destiny Shard, Cyan Inc. and Textures.com for textures, Cyan Inc. and Bo Dixie Abington for the sounds, thank you to Sky is Blue for the poem and French translation, Harley for the edited Ralto page image. I was hoping that would be a clue. It was not a clue. It was the credits. Here's something interesting. Blue, red, yellow. Uncle Rebus likes to tell stories about the ages. Sometimes he has made them up. Sometimes he has notes that tell about an age. One day he told us the story of Ederbavontur, the garden age of Elonin. It was written by a Dunny man long ago that wanted to win the heart of his beloved. The thought of giving her a beautiful age came to him. Writing a garden age would certainly not be difficult for him. Alright, well. Looks like it took him at least 3 pages, which I'm not going to read. Alright, blue, red, yellow. Keep it in mind. Oh, wow, hopefully there's not another age buried in here. I love exploring, but there's a limit. Another place to sit and talk. Actually, this looks out on a area I haven't been to. Okay. Let's take a picture of those flowers because I'm gonna forget the order. Definitely gonna forget the order. Blue, red, yellow. In fact, let's just put it here. Oh, I think I've reached the end of the age. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Key is F2. First person mode is F1. I think this links back to Elonine. And this to the Nexus. And this door doesn't open. Alright. I'll use that linking book for Elonine on my way out. Reason being, I like to make sure that I have all the different Link variants. I gotta have my Link to the Past, and my Wind Waker. And I gotta have my Twilight Princess, especially Wolf Link. Gotta have all my Link variants. Blue, red, yellow. My problem with things that function like this is I don't know if they need to be reset or if I have to, like, press blue a bunch of times. I don't know. Blue, red, yellow. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's dirty. Alright, well, not what I was expecting, but good for them. Let's go Link out. The statue's fucking over there, you better not be fucking. Got my eye on you. Damn, thought I could catch them. I'm sure they're fucking when I'm not looking. They're like weeping angels. But instead of moving when you look away, they just start fucking. Alright, back to Elonine, and I am done with this fan-made age. I gotta say, I am impressed with how much work all of these have, but then the only game I ever got into modding, at least in a big way, was Oblivion. After that, you know, I had actual, life things I had to do, which is just an excuse for the weak. Oh, the door closes itself. Wait, is this a different version of Elonine? Like, I had my own nope, it's mine. Why did that door close itself? Huh. Okay, whatever. Back to the Leaning Tower of Chiza. Was there a link to Chiza Primitive here? No, I think it's at the end of the age. Alright, I'm not gonna run all the way through again. Let's just link back to Chiza Primitive. And I can change my clothes back. I love how it's day for like half a second every time I link back to my Relto. Night comes fast here. I'm boring. I wear the same thing all the time. I'm like an anime protagonist. I've got one outfit. And that outfit is usually just nudity. I'm like one of those characters, if you don't keep checking up on them, they just keep taking off their clothes. How do people wear those things? They're so constricting. Alright. Oh, I should look up the next... What name? What's the name of this one? Tiam. Also, I'm noticing that we're not very far along this circle. Have we been to any of these already? Not really. Alright, this is definitely going to take 2 streams. There's no way. There is no way with how fast I'm going through these that it's only going to take 1. So I'll go for 4 hours. See how close that gets me? How far that gets me? Heck, if there's spillover, but I can... Oh! What is going on with you? Right, down, up. Is that it? Right, down, up. In fact, let's put it over here. Right, down, up. If I have spillover into the next stream, I can always just spin the wheel afterwards. Aha, right, down, up. Seems like this person liked their little puzzles. Nice. Now what does this do? Am I inside an egg? What is this? Oh, I guess I opened the door. I think I'm inside an egg. Alright, let's look up what's here. There is a Reldo page. And that's it. Alright, let's explore. Oh. Wait, what did the... What did the, What did the switch do? Whatever it did, it's done. I can't flip it back. It must have just activated that button. Alright, now I'm inside a blue egg. Got ourselves a spiral. Aha. Gonna have to look for different pictures of Spooge. Those are my favorite pictures. Does this close the door? Yeah, that closes the door. Looking for pictures of Spooge. This is the mushroom room. Good place to collect Spooge, I find. Just gotta hit those mushrooms just right. I mean, this is obviously the water source for this area. But it feels like... Oh! Spooge! Oh my god. I'm never gonna remember this. Alright, that's all 6 pictures. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and then I'm gonna label the order. Alright, let's run that by again. Oh my god, get out of the water, stupid! Did that activate it? It did activate it. Well, I'll go back. I'll wait for it to run its course, and then I'll get it. It's like 1526. 1526. 1. Skip 1, 2. Skip 2, 3. So it's 1526. 152643. Alright, got it. Let's get that spooge. I know those are like forming galaxies, but the microcosm is the same as the macrocosm. This also looks like stuff flying through the air. Let's see. So the first one, snake dancer spotted. Yeah, I was gonna let that one pass by. Hello there, Aspie. Thanks for joining. First one looks like... What does that look like? Is it this? No, it's not that. I think it's this one. That seems close enough. Number 2, I believe it's this one. 3 is definitely this one. 4, that one. 5, that. And 6, that. Hey! I know my spooge. I didn't explore this room, so let's take a look at it first. Am I really inside like a giant egg? It feels like I'm inside a giant one of these things. Oh, I didn't expect that to have a clue on the underside. And thank you for watching. I always enjoy having you here, buddy. I know I say that all the time. It probably cheapens it. I should probably like find another welcoming. The problem is, it's true. I treasure the fact that people are willing to fill up with me in any capacity. Hey, there's more spooge. I wonder if this would have given me the combination as well. I don't think so, because these two were definitely not next to each other. That one was 3, that one was 5, I think. Yeah. I would have been confused. I'm glad I came here second, because I would have been confused. I would have been trying to figure out, okay, well, what's the order? Is it down the stairs first, or... that one was number 6, so that one was last. I would have been, like, so confused and trying so many different things. I'm so glad I went up there first. These crystals have a blue shine that affects the nearby area. It seems though that the smaller crystals used as lamps give off a stronger light, so in some ways the shine must be brighter with a certain cut or polish. The journal has some sketches of jewelry, but not much is said about them beyond or the cave itself. They must have kept another journal about the crystals with details about how to cut and polish them. I got the grindstone to work. It only needed some power. I used a screwdriver to change the angle of the holding arm. I used that to shape some gems out of the crystals. I really hope we don't have to make crystals. Okay, it looks like we can't actually mess with this. Unless that button does something. Nope. Okay, well this is blinding me. I'm getting out of here. I can no longer see. Alright, I've got to figure out what that clue goes to. Oh, wait. That's the... that's yet another... Wait. Okay, yeah. That was the combination. It gave me like 3 different clues for it. Each one with increasing, hey, dumbassness to it. Welcome to TM. This age has an interesting story. When Uncle Rebus found the book, there was a journal placed on top of it, a leather band wrapping them together. In that journal, the writer tells the story of this age. It was his first, written when he was an apprentice, and the one which established him as a writer. He writes about how he, as a young man, spent a lot of time there polishing the tunnels and carving out the interior of the main room. Later on, he was married and had children. Man, he sure did polish a lot of tunnels then. He and his wife continue to work here, making another home for their family, but it does not seem like they actually lived here for long periods. I think they visited for a day or two at a time. There are no proper sleeping rooms, for example, and the journal's entries often start with "yesterday we." In the last part of the journal, where he talks about their visits to this age, he writes about how he wants my 3 young daughters to learn by playing, and he describes how the girls loved to solve puzzles he and his wife made for them. Since you're reading this, you have already solved the first one that is still here. He encouraged them to make their own treasure hunts with these clues hidden all over. Those girls must have had a lot of fun. When I first linked here with Uncle Rebus many years ago, the age was well preserved, but with dust and sand all over, not all the rooms were accessible. We fixed some things back then, and I have restored the rest recently. Cleaning it up properly also revealed the signs on the doors and the buttons. This made it clearer how things are connected. The biggest surprise was the paintings. When I scrubbed them and saw the vibrant blue color, a different pattern on each, I understood another connection. I wonder who made them. I found the curtains and the sitting pads in the chests. The curtains folds had stiffened, but the pads are quite okay to sit on. I found a description of how to make that cloth from the reddish plant, written down in the journal. Soaking and stretching and washing with several different herbs gets the leaves and skin of the fruit soft but still strong. I found that very interesting, so I tested, using nettles and soapworth instead. My pieces of cloth are still quite stiff and rough, as you can see them on the bench. I will try further. The CD player, the broom, and the tools are mine, and a couple of notes I left here. My memory is not what it used to be. Maybe you will find them useful too, but that's it. Everything else was here. Enjoy. Amethyst, November 2021. Special thanks to the Guild of Writers and Open Uru for help and support. And there's the credits. You can read those by yourself. Because I'm illiterate. Can I open this? There's something behind these pots. What are you? You are a blue stone with a 1. Okay. Let's take a picture. There's obviously going to be more of those, so keep a lookout. Hello there, Stupid Ketchup. Thanks for joining. It was good to see you, buddy. Alright, so I've got to find others of those flip-top boxes. Let's take a look around, make sure there's none in here. I don't think I saw any. But I'm going to check the corners. Oh, I can open that. What's in there? What's in there? There's nothing in there. Let's see if I can see it from the other side real quick. Doesn't seem promising. Nope, okay. And there's nothing up here but blinding brilliance. Blinding brilliance. Alright. Let's go to the next area. This one's green. More foot pedals. Oh, this one actually works. Is this gonna give me power? Give me power! It looks like a grist mill, actually. It could be a generator. What is it hooked up to? Okay, well, definitely want to have it rolling. It's providing power, whatever it's doing. Is it brighter in here now? Doesn't really seem that way. Did I try opening this box? No, but there's not much in there. Do they stay open? They do. Alright, so what is that providing power to, is the question. I don't see any difference. Oh, also, I found out that was a foot pedal, so let's see what the other one does. I can't interact with this one. Okay. No idea what that's powering. I'll look around later. Looking for any flip-top boxes. Oh, what the hell? What are you? I can interact with it. It glows brief. Oh, there's another one. It's gone. Alright. Oh, there's more. It appears when I pass close by them, they appear. But I have no idea what to do with them. Looking for flip-top boxes. I'll figure these things out later. I don't think I have enough information to actually work with them yet. This appears to be the end of the age. So, what the hell was that flip-top box? There's some paints. Some books. CD player. Hopefully this doesn't get me delisted. Oh, here's some more boxes. No, wait a sec. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Bluestone. This one is number 1. I see. I pressed that one first. Got it. Okay, so the other two... I mean, this should be easy to brute force. I only have 2 combinations. Or I can find the green and yellow flip-top boxes earlier in the area. I found the sitting pads and the paintings in the big chest. The paintings were rolled into tubes with smooth, thin paper between them. Since these items are made of cloth, it seems like that was a wise thing to do whenever the family planned to stay away for a while. Sparse notes in the journal talk about entertaining guests. We all shared a meal, and all the children played hide and seek all over. I found a way they could have delayed hunters following up here. It is possible to reset the lock of the door to the water wheel room. If you do that when the door is open, you can go through and close it from inside, thus getting a couple of extra seconds to hide while your hunters unlock the door. I'm sure those kids used that trick, so I guess this room was the dining room. So what is that? It is possible to reset the lock of the door to the water wheel room. If you do that while the door is open, you can go through and close it from the inside. Maybe I should try that. Perhaps the girls sat here and were taught reading and writing, or drew pictures. There are papers and pens and books in the chests. One of the last pages in the journal has this drawing. The glyphs on the walls in the room connected to this one resemble the ones in this drawing. I was amused when I found out he had used them for another puzzle for his girls. So search for the clues, and I'm sure you can solve it. I had real fun playing when I had solved it, and I guess the girls had too. Credit goes to Bo Dixie Albison for the music and sounds, freesound.org for the sound of the running water doors and grindstone. Okay, so it is a grindstone, not a power wheel. Generator. CG Textures, Cyan Ink, and Pixabay for the textures. Okay. So I'm looking for 2 more flip-top boxes. What are you? Something did... Oh, it opened! Oh! Secret room! This probably just closes and opens the door. Oh! There's a Relto page! There you are! Alright, this one's called Crystal Trees, so it probably adds the, that thing to my island. That might be a little too garish for me, but we'll see. Didn't find the flip-top boxes, but I got the Relto page. That's everything that's collectible here. You're getting repetitive. Alright, so I need to find the red or yellow box to figure out which one of these is 2 and 3. Although, it's not too hard to just brute force that. I've only got 2 combinations that work. But, I'll give it an honest try. This place isn't too big. I should be able to find the other boxes, or at least one of them. So the first one was hidden kind of... Yeah, it was a little bit hidden. Maybe I should be looking behind things a little bit more. I like the brute force strategy. It works too. But I mean, I'm here to get... Are these... Okay, those are some, bejeweled butt plugs. At least they're flared. Family had a good time here. Nothing in here except blinding. My head is literally hurting from this. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, no, this is how I'm gonna die. Help! Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Jeez. Where are these other two boxes? Holy crap. I can't, like, crouch in this game. There's no crouching. I need to find at least one more in order to have the full combination. As long as I find one more, I'm happy. It's pretty dark in here. It'd be pretty easy to hide one. Hey, these things jump when I touch them. Like most mushroom tips. Cute. Maybe if I close the door. They did say I should try closing doors. Nope. It probably isn't going to be in here because all I can do is swim. And when you're swimming, you can't actually interact with anything. There's not many other places that could be. All that's left is outside. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to brute force this thing. Because I can't find a freaking tiny ass box. Well, I've got one tiny box. It's enough, I guess. Wait a second. Alright, let's brute force this bitch. Oh, maybe back here. Nope. I can't believe I can't find any others. It's craziness. Alright, whatever. So the first one is the two amoeba, and then either the anger vein or the caterpillar. I'm going to do anger vein first. Amoeba. Anger vein, and now I need to find, I think it was here. Nope, ladybug. Caterpillar. Hey, that was it. I got a ball. Yeah. I'm gonna kick you everywhere. Actually, let's take this outside. Seems like a bad idea to play with this indoors. My mom's gonna yell at me. Get through the door. Get through the door. Thank you. Pat. Pat. And Serene scores another goal. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna lose it. Uh-oh. Shit. Fucking... I keep wanting to do WASD as moving. That doesn't happen. It's the arrow keys. Ah, crap. It's stuck forever. Maybe I can come at it. Yeah! Woo! The play continues. Another goal for Serene. Oh, this is gonna be the hard part. Up we go. Up we go. Come on. Yeah, almost there. Nope, nope. Rejected. They got good blockers on the other team. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Uh-oh. Oh, it's going... It's escaping. Pat. Ah, damn it. Pat. Ah, shit. there. Mother... Fucking goalie on this team is insane. Nothing gets past him. They call him the Wall. Nope, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Never have I wanted anything more in my life than this. Okay, it's stuck against the wall. This might be difficult. I'm gonna have to free. Ah! Son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. Kick it, dumbass. Nope, too far. Too far. Pat. Yes, 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 yes! Go! Etc. Alright, well, I think that does it for this stage. Thank you, TM, for the memories. I enjoyed my time inside the egg, but now it's time to leave the egg. Vothel Gallery. Oh, I can actually get a closer look. I never tried that before. Alright, Vothel Gallery. This one sounds like it's going to be pretty quick. Who knows, maybe the rest of the ages will be really small. Galleries tend to be... Yep, just a bunch of images. Somebody is showing off their art. Which, I mean, not bad. It's good art. I can't see this one. Excuse me. Yeah, the point of galleries is not hiding things. It's basically the opposite. Oh, that hair looks awful to maintain. I know it's for a freaking photo shoot, but still. Another link back to Chiso Primitive. Doubt there's going to be anything secret in here. It really just seems somebody wanted to show off their artwork and or photography. Well, I mean, we'll just say and photography. Photography is artwork. It's just... I was trying to delineate drawn versus taking pictures. All the photographers just descend upon me. Oh yeah, at the end of Myst 4, the song that plays, the insert song when you enter the dream for the first time, I said, oh man, this has to be like some unknown pop artist. It's Peter freaking Gabriel. I forgot it was Peter Gabriel. I love the songs of his that I know. Shock the Monkey's a little weird, but Sledgehammer's one of my favorite. It looks like there's nothing else here. There are no relative pages. I don't think there were any clothes. Nope, there was nothing there. It's just for looking around. Alright, that's what I like to see. Maybe we can knock out the rest of these today. We'll find out. Explorer's Emporium. Should I start working around the other side? I thought that said faggots for a second. I was like, oh, that's a slur. It's Fahet's Highland. Alright, Explorer's Emporium. We'll just keep working our way counterclockwise. Ella Darrington is pleased to announce the grand opening of her Explorer's Emporium. All manner of wares to aid the discerning explorer, curios, and other sundries from the ages for sale. That sounds illegal. Pretty sure the DRC isn't going to be happy about that. Welcome. Irashimasu. Any other do any other doors open? Nope, just that one. Okay, this could be another small age. Hey, it's a maintainer's helmet. Looks like this lady is stealing things from other ages and selling them for profit. Hey, it's part of the light garden. She stole somebody's light garden. There's some neighborhood out there that's like, you asshole, why did you do this? I'm just looking for any secrets. This place seems... Oh, let's see what's here. There is a shirt, which isn't surprising. And that's it. Alright, so can I actually... Am I gonna have to search for the shirt? Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, what? That's not it. Alright, the picture of the shirt, in fact, I'll show you the picture. It's this blue pattern. So I should be on the lookout for one of those. Oh. Oh! Okay, so I can click in different places and see other shirts, but I can't actually buy these shirts. Okay, got it. Linking bookmarks. One of them is missing. Alright, so they're all the same. This whole thing is just one big activator. It shows me the same image every single time. Do I actually have a bookmark now? I doubt it. Nope. Oh, I think what I'm doing is I'm just testing... Ah, I see. I'm testing the bookmark over my own Relto. I see. Alright. We got a picture of a calendar spark. Hello there, Olive. Or, no, this is Casella. Hello there, Casella. Don't walk on my... Ah, fucker. You gonna lay down? You want some petting? Are you gonna bother me like your brother did? I'll pet you, bitch. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry. Wait, what the hell? What did I turn off? Oh, I turned off my... I'm sorry. I turned off my sidebar, but not my, not the, miscellaneous. I got them mixed up. That is my fault. Anyways, all you missed was me looking at these shirts and this bookmark, which it only has the one bookmark. Even though you can click all of them. It's just one big activator. Casella is licking my fingers. Why are you licking my fingers? And then I looked at this calendar spark drawing. That's all you missed. Yisha's pendants. Oh! Oh, cool. They make a special noise. Oh, and it repeats. Okay. Key straps. Oh, I want that! Can I get a pink strap for my key? I want that. What color is it now? It appears to be black. Ah, that's fine too. Black's a good second choice. I can get a Union Jack tile puzzle. At this point, it doesn't seem like much of this stuff is stolen. And get some Zandies. I do like Andy's mints. They're pretty good. They keep getting... like, the boxes of Andy's mints keeps getting smaller and smaller, though. Like, they don't make the box itself smaller. They just make it so that it, like, curls in along the edges. And they don't show you the edges are, like... They keep getting thicker so that there's fewer actual mints inside. I think a pack comes with 28 now. And they make the edges a little thicker, and they'll come with 24 instead. just keep getting smaller and smaller until there's none in there. It's just a box covered in a green plastic wrapping. Fucking cutting corners to save money. No entry private. Well, that's certainly interesting. That looks like it's enterable. Like privates usually are. That door definitely animates. Alright, I have to find a way to open that door. Maybe it has something... Denis Pay. I can't interact with that. I thought this was maybe a secret door code, but I don't think so. Alright, I think I've tried clicking everything in here. So there's absolutely a secret about this age somewhere. I still haven't found my shirt. I know that there's going to be more secrets as long as I don't find that shirt. To-do list. Pin up posters in local neighborhoods. Unpack latest delivery. Make sure all items are labeled and priced. Attend to keys left for repairs. Set up linking books to Nexus and Chiso. Turn on the power to each cell door. Well, that last one sounds interesting. Why do you have cells? Apparently there is a sex dungeon in this place. Explorer's Emporium, Ella Darrington. Oh, well, the store doesn't function yet. And now it does. There we go. Alright, so looks like these buttons will power these doors. Is the private one open? Nope. Oh, is that my shirt? No, it just looks like a table runner. Yeah, it is. Hey, another stolen light garden. There's a neighborhood out there that is missing all of its light garden. More shirts, but not the shirt I'm looking for. Yenolem. Venolem. Don't know what that means. Sounds Yiddish. Alright, well, let's start exploring the secrets. Sounds like there's probably going to be a prison somewhere in this age. The best kind of prisons. Secret prisons. Miss E. Darrington, Explorer's Emporium, Backstreets, Explorer's Emporium Hood. Dear Ella, I'm writing to inform you of the discovery of a new temple complex in the cavern. This exciting site is pretty much pristine, having been sealed off by a large landslide. There are many artifacts to be recorded and cataloged, and I was wondering if you would be willing to assist me. Looking forward to hearing from you. Yours sincerely, Sam Burford, Archaeological Survey Team. Doesn't seem like there's much clickable on the walls here. Special orders, Relto book pages, maintainers boots size 12, fire marbles, purple times 3, pink times 1, white times 1. Replacement key straps, pink. Yeah, that seems to be a very popular color. I know I want one. Denis wine, any vintage, signed photo of Atris, Yisha pendant, Guildmaster's robes, question mark? Oh, that one has a 2 on it. Was the other to-do list labeled 1? Yes, okay. So if I miss a to-do list, I know. That's always very nice of the people who put these things together. Because I'd like to be able to, like, I don't want to have to search everywhere. I want to know that if I pick up something and it says 3 on it and I've already found 1 and 2, that I've found everything so far. Bunch of dunny writing. I'm not going to translate. Mostly because I can't. I know the numbering system, I don't know the alphabet. Of course, we had to learn a little bit of it in the previous game, but I've already forgotten it. And I refuse to remember it again. Each door has its own power supply. Check that the lamp is switched on. Oh wow, it's a map of the whole place. Oh, okay then. That's gonna make things easy. We've also got something unknown here. Maybe I can figure out a way in there. Hidden passages, book room, old dunny halls. So these eyes were used in Riven. I don't know I think this is Rivenese numbering. So they're showing me where the switches for each power supply are. Oh, I was gonna say, what's this brown one that's off the map? It's a friggin' thumbtack. Whoops. Balcony overlooking the link-in point. Nothing on the back of the door. Always good to check, though. More Dunny writing. The Butterfly Rialto page. The Decoration Rialto page, Rain one. So I wonder if they just blew these up, or if they actually cut out pieces of Rialto. You should probably wouldn't be happy about that. But they apparently are a renewable resource. Just start another character. You've got another Rialto. Not much is... Oh! Probably want to fix your closet. Oops. Broke a pot. Is this the private door? It is in fact the private door. And now we're into the basement. Cool. Well, I've got a map of this place. So it says, yep, the book room is over there. This is number 4, which means I missed note number... Oh, what is that? What is that? Orange. And that door is now open. Okay. Oh, is this number 3? Okay, good. Number 3. Linking books. I have found quite a few in the abandoned neighborhoods. Some have been authorized for use and are safe. I put these in the book room. Pink door. Oh, this is just telling me what each color does. Okay. So, she doesn't know what pink or green do. Although, it sounds like she knows what pink does. She just said it goes to the book room. Either way. Now I know there are 8 buttons total. And which doors they open. Before I go into the orange door, I'm gonna check to see if there's any other buttons reachable. There's one. Green. Don't know where the green door is. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm guessing I have to get this door open to get to the green door. Switch is probably in here. In fact, I can see it on the map. There's a switch in here. Right there. Alright, that ought to open the door next door. Hope I'm not stuck. Good. More shirt racks, but these can't be interacted with. Oh, well, I guess they can. Still looking for the shirt that I can use. Dear Ella, thank you so much for all your efforts in recording and cataloging the artifacts we've recently uncovered. Your work has been very invaluable. I'm wondering if you noticed if any of it had gone missing. Wasn't there another box of ceramics that required attention? I'm sure it's just an oversight. Yours sincerely, Sam. She been stealing. Hey, isn't this... Yeah, that was an Eder Babantur. So I guess either this is the same age creator, or they just enjoyed Babantur. GOW stamp. All items for sale must be clearly marked with the Guild Overrider's official fan stamp. That is note number 5. It looks like she was counterfeiting the stamp so that she could sell it without people raising any suspicions. This is one truly evil lady. Bevan beer. Brewing supplies are now stored in the Sideways Eye Room. All barrels are ready for delivery to Guild Pub. They will collect. It's note number 6. Oh. This might be used for a puzzle. There's an inactive door back here. Alright, let me take a picture of this, just in case. Beep. Don't know if this has a use yet, but I'll keep it in mind. This isn't a door, but it gives me a glimpse into another room. Oh, let's look at the map. Oh, I see. On the map there's a... Ah, shit. Went to the wrong window. On the map there's a line right here. Oh, there's a line right here. That's where I am right now. So I can't get in there yet, but it has the pink button. This blue button, I believe, will open that. There's also a yellow button I can hit as well. Doesn't seem to be any reason not to hit the buttons. Actually, wait. Aren't these... Oh, these are part of Jalek. These are like Jalek stones. Okay, so that's not a hint. These are pieces of somebody's Jalek that she stole. Where's the... There should be a yellow button here. Oh, it's on the other side of this barricade. Which I should just... I mean, it's a simple thing. Just squeeze through there. It's made of cloth. There should be a blue button over here. That... Oh! Did not open the door I thought it would. But I think this is where she said the... Yep, there's the brewing barrels. This pathway is not on the map. Oh, I can hear the beer in there. This pathway is... secret. It does say there's secret tunnels on, or hidden passages on the side. Dear Miss Darrington, we would like to remind you that it is against society policy to remove any flora or fauna from this sensitive site. We would ask you to refrain from doing so in the future. Yours, impossible to read, NHS Secretary. Door's not open. I like this. This one actually has a storyline. Special order requested by Explorer 004 to 0326 for 2069. Large rotating statue. Item found. Still works. I put it in the yellow room until the customer collects. This is note number 7. Okay, there's the book room. Is this the one we could see through earlier? I don't think so. More Jalek stones. Ella, just to warn you, some people are not happy about about where you got some of your stock from. Make sure your special orders are out of sight. They're on their way. Run! Support Utopia. Oh god, she's a communist. Division is the devil's work. Support Utopia. Strength through unity, unity through faith. I don't like the sound of that last part. Hey, this is the pattern I'm looking for. This is the pattern of the shirt I can find. Oh, there's a button. Is this yellow? Nope, it's aqua. Oh, nope. That wasn't what I meant to do. That was a mistake. Okay, the aqua door is open, but it's not this door. This should be the one way back when. Gotta go through the hidden passage again. I've spent a long time in first person. I'm getting sick of it. I'll try my best like this, but when you're exploring... Oh, not the door I thought I would open. When you're exploring, it's a little bit easier to do in first... I just closed it behind myself accidentally. When you're exploring, it's a lot easier to do in first person, since I've never been here. I just sort of went to first person then forgot about it. Alright, the yellow door should be open. Yep, there it is. Hey, there's the rotating statue that the dude ordered. Is that it? Is there a button in here? Not according to the map. Oh, no, but there is. Oh, maybe it was saying... Oh, that was somebody trying to figure out where all the buttons were. I need to close the door. Oh, that was somebody trying to figure out where all the buttons were and they couldn't find green or pink. I get it. But I did. Alright, that should be all the doors. Did I take a wrong turn? I might have taken a wrong turn. Nope, I'm good. Alright, made it to the book room. Note number 8. I think someone is upstairs in the shop. I'm gonna grab what I can and go. Don't try to follow me. We've got an age called Ahrisen Melon, but it is locked. We've got a link back to Chiso. An age that I can't read because I don't know Dani. An age that I haven't seen yet. Maybe that's where she ran to. Maybe the story continues. And another age I haven't seen yet. Oh man. My cup runneth over. There are 2 new ages here. Oh no, please don't be new. Okay, it's Nexus. And another locked age. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's the credits. Alright. Guess that means I've finished this age, but I haven't found my shirt. Crap, where's my shirt? Maybe I should look harder. I would assume it would be near the credits book. Huh. Wait, did I... Nope, I haven't picked it up yet. As evidenced by the fact I'm still wearing backpack 2. I didn't see the shirt. It better not be on one of the racks. If it's on one of the racks, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I could always look it up. I closed you? Oh, I guess I did. Wait, is this an open age? Nope. If you see my name right up here, that means it's my own, and nobody can visit unless I let them. Usually if there's a puzzle to solve, it's going to be a closed age, because otherwise the puzzle is just going to be solved by the time you get there. Where's this shirt? Alright, here's the deal. I am going to find this shirt, and then I'm going to call it a day. Because I don't think I have enough time to search another age, let alone 2 more ages. So, on tomorrow's stream, I'll strive my best to finish all of the fan content. Because there's actually more of it than I thought, because some of these ages have sub-ages. Maybe I should just look up where this shirt is. So, tomorrow I will finish up the fan ages, and if that doesn't take very long, I'll spin the wheel or start Myst 5 if it's voted for. If people vote for me to continue into Myst 5, I will do Myst 5. I'll start Myst 5. That's assuming it only takes like an hour or 2 to finish the last ages. If it takes another 4 hours, well, that'll be a full stream. Where is this shirt? It has to be here. Like, I see boots. Why does she have rock salt? Apparently it's a snowy age. Alright, maybe I should just look up and see if anybody has told me exactly where this shirt is. Because I've searched this entire basement. The only other possibility is that it's on one of these racks. Okay, let's look this up. Explorer's Emporium shirt. First of all, I'll see if it's on the Guild of Archivists site. Myst Explorer's Emporium shirt. Man, the only thing I've found is a link to the Guild of Archivists site, which I'm looking at right now. It freaking didn't open right. Alright, doesn't say the location of the shirt either way. I'm gonna give this entire age one more scrubbing, and if I can't find it, I'll just finish my stream. Maybe it was in a box or something. Like, the most obvious place for it to be is out here. For sale. Okay, let's start at the Lincoln spot and go from there. These doors definitely don't open. I mean, seriously, this would be the most obvious place for it. Oh, did that turn off eventually? I think it did. It did turn itself off eventually. Despite that shirt saying Explorers Emporium on it, it is not the Explorers Emporium shirt. Maybe I should just give up. It's just a stupid shirt. But it does feel very defeating because I found everything else so far. So not being able to find one last thing at the very end of the stream is very, very frustrating. Again, the shirt looks like that pattern on that table runner. But I definitely can't get over these boxes. There appears to be an invisible wall. It's not it. I'm just looking for any tiny hint of blue cloth. Anytime I say blue cloth, I'm going to click on it. Can I open the wardrobe? No. That's gingham, but it's still blue. Are you serious? Alright, fucking. Broke another pot. I'm trying to look behind the door. Can't seem to close it. Oh my god, I would figure it would be at the very end. Can I open this? Oh, I can open this! There it is! Jeez. Yay! Oh, sweet success. Sure is ugly. Alright, that'll do it for me today. So, to Stupid Ketchup, SB, Hippo Centaur, Nixel, Senior Bahamut. I think I forgot to say hi to you. Hello there, Senior Bahamut. And also goodbye. Exter, Goonyub, Jujubee, and that's it. Thanks for talking with me today. Everybody who watched on Twitch in the past, everybody watching on YouTube in the future, kick you stupid fire marble. I love you all. Let's see if I can send you somewhere neat. Take out my anger on this fire marble. Kick this fucking piece of shit. Anyway, Rebecca Cabrita is playing Left 4 Dead 2. And We Scott's Lad is playing Catherine Full Body. Rebecca, I believe, is doing a restream because they've been going for 12.5 hours. So I'm going to send you to We Scott's Lad. I don't think either they're doing a huge marathon session or they fell asleep while playing. I'm going to send you to Wee Scott's. So if you'd like to watch Catherine, feel free to join the raid. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with the end of the fan content of Myst and something else. Bye-bye.